fuck watches it?
Anime trap house, Shimonette about to put the mask out. Anime trap house, JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit, hoes on tap in the bag, piss.
It's a new year, but we're on our same shit. I lost myself at some point last year, and my intros just became like everyone else's. So I'm going back to my roots. Y'all ever think about what makes a main character a main character? Like these days, there's a lot of ensemble casts and random deaths all the time. Out of all of us, are we all the main character to someone else's supporting characters? Or are we NPCs? You can jump on this NPC-ness. Get ready to rage with the anime trap house.
Yep.
I am your host, Harris the Haredevil Khan. Joined by Cody the Idiot Devil Chambers.
What the fuck, dude?
Kyle the Dick Devil Ramsey.
Oh no.
PJ the Muscle Devil Pinnon.
Hey.
And Justin the Foot Devil Flory. How is everybody doing on this glorious day of the first time of the new year?
I was good before I came here, you know? I was having
great.
a pretty decent fucking day.
Right? Cody was just probably sitting here going, "Oh, it's gonna be a tattoo devil."
I was gonna do Tattoo Devil, but then I was like,
I was like, yeah, but he's an idiot first.
I'm gonna take this off. You know?
It's
Be your own. I'm the own.
Listen,
You know?
Yeah.
listen, are you wrong? No. Do I like hearing it? No. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's a lose-lose for me.
If Cody has one hater, if Cody has 1,000 haters, I am one of them.
Yeah.
If Cody has 10 haters, I am one of them. If he has one hater, it is me. If he has no haters, I am dead.
That's good.
Fuck, man. Everything's poetry that he spits. It's all poetry all the time.
You know, this like it was starting out the year. You know,
Yeah.
it's a brand new year for us to do the same shit poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we've always done,
Half-assed.
baby.
Like
we
we've
ain't changed.
always
You
done.
thought new year, new us? Suck my us, dude.
The only thing in life that is constant is change. Not here.
Not here.
You get one single cheek here.
Yeah.
You
Here
want to
there's-
see an ass? You want to see a full ass? You got to mirror it.
That's right.
Yep.
Here,
Yep.
there is only one constant, and that is suck me, dude.
Yep. It's been a while. It's
been a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a
since
while.
Suck me. Yeah,
Suck me.
that was like Arrow 1.
That
Trap
yeah,
House.
that
Dude,
was
that
season
was-
1 of the anime
was
trap
season
house, bro.
Yeah.
Refer to us
that's-
as arcs.
Yeah, we're
There's-
12 scenes as a movie deep right now.
If we were anime, what would our filler arc be?
I think our filler arc is the very first arc where Cluse and
You can't
Jason
have a
were still
first-
here. Yeah, that was our filler arc.
We got started.
Yeah.
You know
Like
how people...
they signed the anime before the
Yeah,
manga was
filler.
even written.
Yeah.
It's just like shit.
Like,
we gotta
know
do
this is gonna be something, but
Yeah.
we gotta do something before.
You know how motherfuckers would be like, listen, you just gotta get through the first like 3 seasons before it gets good. That's the anime trap house in a
That's
nutshell.
That's us.
man.
But we're still at that point. We're still not at the peak.
We're deep in season 5, and they're like,
Keep
listen, man,
watching.
one of these days it's gonna get
promise.
good,
Yeah.
bro.
It's gonna
Yeah,
get
we'll-
good.
we'll
soon,
figure it out.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember our COVID era. Like we skipped a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like.
Because I had
That's
COVID a
another
lot.
filler.
I just kept getting it.
Yeah, you did.
It was terrifying.
Well, the first time I got it was the worst because that's when I was like in the hospital and shit. But after I got vaxxed and waxed, and every time I got it, I'm like, well, this sucks, but I'm all right.
Yeah, we'd just be like looking at my phone, waiting for Cody's wife to tell me, like, you know,
Yeah, he's dead.
he's gone.
It happened.
Like, dude,
I thought he was gonna say
I'm following him. You know what I'm saying?
father now.
Listen,
That's what I was waiting for.
if I die before
Please be
all
your
of you,
babies.
I want you to promise me one thing. In honor of my death, you will keep this shit going. You will have to learn a lot of stuff, but you will get it done.
Dude, I'm getting Trapper of the Year.
Easy.
I'm not saying I'm rooting for it,
Yeah.
but I
He's like,
mean,
I'm not even gonna run a fucking poll because I don't know how to do that. It's just me.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I don't know.
how
I
do
don't
you
know.
do the poll? I gotta Google it. I gotta learn a lot of shit.
I'm gonna ask one person, and that person is myself.
Yep.
yeah.
100% of the vote, baby.
I promise
Absolutely.
you, I would just rig it so that way there like would be 52% to me, and then the actual vote poll would be just the remaining 48%
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
every time.
Smart.
So we're starting out the new year big. We watch Chainsaw Man, season 1, episode 1 through 6. I say season 1 because you know this bitch is getting a season 2.
yeah.
It was written by Tatsuki Fujimoto.
Crazy. The craziest fucking man of all time.
I don't know what else he did. But
He's just psycho.
it was published by Shonen Jump. Shueisha, which owns like all of the Jump, it's like Alphabet and Google. You know, it's the big before the small big.
Okay.
The first issue was in 2018, and then Mappa did this.
Yeah, dude. The big dick Mappa, bro.
Bib Mappa.
They're doing so much, dude, and I'm just so fucking happy because it's all gonna be great. For people who don't know, I discussed Vinland Saga season 2, episode 1 on the ATH mainline, so go check that out. Also done by Mappa.
So excited to watch it.
I had to find that
haven't
out through
seen a
Netflix,
bad-
man.
Anime yet?
Yeah.
This-
I'm
Only
I'm
seen the good shit.
I'm an internet troll, so I'm waiting for when Mappa fucks up so I could be like, see, dude.
See, I told you all
Yeah,
along, bro.
Mappa
Mappa
always
what
been
are you
mid.
doing?
mid, more like midpa,
Mid
bro.
as fuck forever.
Yeah,
Everyone's just
mid-pa,
now.
bro.
It's like everybody getting off of everyone's getting off the Marvel train after Endgame. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna be as good. And then they look back and they're like, dude, even before Endgame, it was kind of garbage.
Honestly, I always kind of knew.
Honestly, Endgame wasn't even that big. of a
Honestly,
deal.
dude, Endgame couldn't even beat Avatar at the fucking box office. So what are you doing, dude? You can't beat blue people. Bro.
Yeah, come on, bro. You got a purple
Fucking
guy, you
released
can't
twice.
beat blue people? Come on, bro.
Fuck, dude. Purple.
Purple, huh?
Before we get started, we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna give you some juice. Catch the show live every Thursday at around 5 p.m. CST over at twitch.tv/theanimetraphouse. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/animetraphouse. Just like our Patreon producers. Purdue, more like Perdon't.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Diesel Tech, more like Diesel Paper and Pen. Girl with the Pikachu tattoo, more like boy with the Raichu poo poo.
Got him.
Low session, dude.
Fucking got her, dude.
Moose Man, more like squirrel person.
You should have called him Squirrel Boy. Come on.
Squirrel
Excuse
Girl.
me. Did you write this?
No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
write
I'm stepping on toes. I'm stepping on toes. I'm sorry.
Take a back seat, Cody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You give 7%, okay?
Yeah.
Go
Big Happy.
look off in space.
Big Happy, more like my dick. Because small sad.
Yeah.
Papa Squeak, more like Mama Leaky. And our Patreon royalty, El Ya.
Hell
Yes, dude.
Is
More
there more
like-
like?
Lano.
Got him.
Yeah, dude.
Got him, dude. Eat shit,
Harris, I
Elliot.
went. I was like, "What did he do?" And then I had the same thought as you were saying it. I felt one with you for a moment.
Dude, this is what happened. I didn't even write Lano. I just
Looked at me.
I looked at you and I was like, he's gonna say, yeah, I got you. If you have questions for us or just want to tell us how awful we are, then email us at the new tight box at theanimetraphouse.com.
For people wondering why we have a new email,
New year, new box.
new year, new
Your
box. So the GoDaddy domain name Anime Trap House expired and it didn't auto renew like I thought it would. And for some reason, somebody bought the domain name. Like, fuck it. I feel like it has to be a bot, right? Like just scalping, like
Probably.
Yeah, just
what,
waiting.
what things have expired. So then they buy them and then you got to rebuy. But anyway, somebody bought the domain. We have a new domain. The new website is theanimetraphouse.com. And then the new email, like Harris pointed out, is
Tight box.
box.
And for everybody who votes, let's remember next year. Cody let the domain name go, dude. 52%,
Yeah.
and he can't even renew the
No.
domain name he made.
See, Cody?
Listen,
How you feel now?
y'all want to pay
Cody,
the
be your
fucking
own.
money to run the fucking shit? Huh?
You want to give us some money so that
No.
we see the end?
That's where the money goes. That's why y'all don't get nothing, because it just goes. It just leaves away. There's so much.
Good. So it's not even your money then.
No, it's not. It's
So
everybody.
then what the fuck are you trying to tell us?
I don't know, dude. I just don't
Start
know what
charging
to
you
do.
$1 a tweet.
I just can't do anything right, you know?
Just spend your own money. To make money, you gotta spend money.
I did in the beginning. I spent so much money. Yeah.
And if you want to be part of our community and bullshit around with the like-minded individual groups of individuals, then come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes. I still have never seen said show notes, but I am told they exist. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, let's go on to the new section of the year, Dope or Dope. Because no one is going to choke this. And if you do, you're an idiot. So go ahead, PJ, because you're making some faces over there that make me a little nervous about you as a person.
No, fuck no. It is 100% dopest dope, dude.
Good.
I relate with Benji so much that it's a problem.
Yeah.
Me just like wanting to touch some tatas, it's just got me fucking going. There's a moment where he's sitting on the bus riding with Power to go to the Bat Devil, and he just looks at her tatas behind the clothes, and he just got that shitty grin.
Yeah.
That is me. That's me. Amber will be like, "What are you even looking at? I'm fully clothed." I'm like, "Yeah, but I know what they look like. I'm here for it. You ain't gotta show me nothing. I know what's down there.
I could close my eyes. I could still see them. Okay,
I can see
they're
them
there.
anytime. Click. I'm there.
Turn off the lights.
We're there.
I'm gonna be
dude.
laser focused. You turn the lights back on, somehow
Dude.
still making eye contact. You can move across the room. Tracking.
I'm there. But the animation and the fight style and everything is just amazing. I love it. And also, I did read the whole manga, and I'm fucking pumped for what's to come in the future. So I've just got like a raging boner this whole time.
Yeah. 100%.
Good. Kyle?
I feel like the show tricks you. Does that make sense? Because like, the animation quality is so good. You
Yeah,
know?
it's-
like them
it-
just being around the apartment.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding
It's
me?
beyond like some of the best shit I've seen, but like not just like it's a little bit better. It's like so much better. It doesn't make
Yeah, that's what I'm
sense to
saying.
me. Yeah.
And like when I'm watching it, I keep feeling like I should have like almost like an art film. I feel like I should be
Yeah.
like getting ready
Yeah.
to cry at
Yeah.
any moment, right?
Yeah, like Kyle, tell me if this is when you wanted to cry. When Aki is literally just getting ready in the morning and you just watch him like make his coffee,
Dude.
puts his
Yeah.
slippers on, gets a cigarette.
I'm
That
like-
scene goes on for like at least a full minute, dude. And
Yeah,
it's
and I'm-
it does nothing for the story, but it sets that character up. Dude, the level of
great.
animation is incredible.
It's like I'm about to watch a movie about a single dad who just lost his like
Yeah.
wife, and I'm
Yeah.
like that's the tone of
Yep.
what I'm getting. And then meanwhile, the plot, the character motivations, the stupidest shit.
Dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
it is. I
Mhm.
I honestly almost couldn't care. I don't fucking. How am I supposed to care about any of this
Yeah.
at this point? Like how am I supposed to care? The only care you've given is that like little short story where the family dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically all the motivation we've been truly given to be like invested in the show.
Yeah.
And
If
boobs.
this was any other show, I'd be angry and shouting and screaming. But it's still getting a dopest dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm being bamboozled. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, this is dumb. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Justin.
So I'm gonna give it a dope as dope. I will say though, as much as I love the animation, there were some parts that were fucking dog shit. Like Mappa was not 100% on this.
What?
Some of the fight animations looked like, I'll give this one example. When Denji's fighting the fucking lip devil, one part where he's like running on the devil, one of the worst action scenes I've ever seen in my life. It looked so bad. It looked like the old fucking like Flintstones animation where it was just like the same image going back and forth. And like he looked like he was skating on ice. And there was a couple other ones I can't remember right now. But that being said, everything else is phenomenal.
The
What?
zombies.
Yeah,
The first time I watched it, the zombies, I was like,
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a section in the zombie one too.
Yeah, there's some things that are like really bad, but it more than makes up for it with, like Cody said, like just the just day-to-day shit that goes on.
Yeah.
Like the scenery is phenomenal. The character interactions are so good, and again, the story shouldn't be good
yeah.
because it's just dumb.
It's so
Yeah.
But it's
dumb.
great.
But
It's great.
yeah, you're just so
Yeah.
invested in Denji.
It's
trying
yeah,
to
you just
fucking,
don't know why.
Yeah, and it's so
he
dumb.
just wants to touch some boobs,
Yeah,
dude.
and eat
Like-
toast with jam on it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. It's so good. Like the plot is so light, like for what we're given. But holy shit, what they do with it is it's insane. And not to mention, like the intro, the intro is fucking amazing. Intro, like I didn't understand all the movie references because I don't watch movies, but the like cinematography and like the shots and just the animation style is so fucking cool, so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, this gets a dope as dope.
Yeah. I'll go next. This is dope as dope. It's been said. It's a simple plot. The characters are very interesting, which doesn't make any sense. I was told there's like a YouTuber I watch, and they talked about this like I don't know, like 2-3 years ago, and they're like Chainsaw Man. You gotta read it. It's fucking amazing. It's nothing like what you think it is, and it's like okay. I saw the picture of him, and I'm like, that looks fucking.
Yeah,
dope.
you just
He looks
expect it's
crazy.
gonna be fucking like action,
Yeah.
like just blood, guts,
Yeah. To the
classic
point where,
shonen
like
stuff.
when that's happening, I don't even care as much as like I want to see what happens in between those things, you know.
Mhm.
So I think it's just a situation of like it's a really good writer, and they're like, I guess I'll make a shonen, you know,
Mhm.
and then they just kind of go down that path and make this
And
beautifully amazing thing.
but I don't even consider it a shonen.
That's
like,
what I'm
this
saying.
is like this is a character study
Yeah.
on like it subverts your expectations just like Rascal did. Like I think one of the biggest things about the show is you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like you are not expecting what you're given.
Yeah.
I
At
feel
all.
like someone can take a clip of that and then watch a show and be like, Justin, what are you fucking talking about? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just good. I don't know. I enjoy it way more than I probably should, but I don't want to meet a person that doesn't like this.
yeah.
There's a lot of people
Okay.
that are I think
Absolutely.
it's just the fucking people that are like, oh, people like it, it's popular, it's mid.
Yeah,
People call it Midsaw
Mm-hmm.
Man. I've seen it like all the time, but like those people are just actually fucking like stupid as shit.
those are the kind of people where I'm like, what do you love? And then they
Yeah.
like they name some like obscure anime that has like
They're like Future Diary is my favorite.
Yeah.
And you're like, of course it is.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're like,
would-
absolutely, I get it.
they would say some shit like what was that one anime where fuck it was like the dude who was like a living sword and with the chick and like y'all creamed over it and I was like this is fucking stupid, dude. I don't remember what it was called.
Dude was
but
a
it was
sword with the chick.
like it was a dude, he didn't have emotions, and then like this chick was with him and she's like, you're like my dad's weapon, and then they like go and fight people, but there's like 0 fights in the whole show.
Is it Bleach?
No. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember everyone called me stupid
hate
for not
him.
liking it, and I'm like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like you don't understand the nuance of the characters. I'm like, y'all fucking stupid.
I wish I knew what this was.
Jason was the one that recommended it. It's
Oh,
got
it
a
was
long
back
name.
back in the day, huh?
Yeah,
Back in the fucking day, dude.
it's like Sakura something, but like not Sakura at all.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Cody.
Thanks for that, Harris. You fucking nailed it. Obviously, this is a dope as dope for me. I've been excited for this ever since we started reading the manga. This is my like third time watching it, I think. We've talked about it a lot, but dude, I can't say enough about the animation in this fucking show. It is so good. The one scene that I can like point out that just like proves how great this shit is when Denji and Makima are in their office and
Oh, dude.
yeah, and she's like talking to him about what it means to like a person before getting intimate and how it makes it better. And his hand is up like this, and you see her hand like move up it and then go in between and then come out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the amount of fucking love that's put into that one scene. That scene was the most erotic scene I've ever seen in an anime, ever.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
And there was nothing happening. It was
That
just
shit got me
two
horned
hands moving, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was more
Yeah.
erotic than World's End harem,
Oh
easily.
yeah.
Yeah, I was hard and crying at the same time for how great that fucking scene was. And it's just that amount of detail. The environments are fucking crazy. When Power and Denji are standing in it's like a little hallway where the vending machines are, and she's trying to get a water out and talking about her cat. The lighting, dude, is fucking insane. I cannot believe it's a show that I'm watching with my face. You know what I'm saying? Mappa crushed it. And the people saying this shit looks mid is crazy. I get what Justin's saying, though, about the few things he's talking about. They have in the zombie scene and in the leech devil scene, there was like some parts that were CG or 3D animation, and it just didn't mesh together well. But honestly, like, it's not the worst that I've seen. I don't think it's the worst.
For this kind of show, for
pretty
them to
bad.
put that much effort into these side moments and these little nothing moments is
Yeah.
just fucking amazing. I almost like it's this beautiful balance between the two that we're talking about Chainsaw Man, and some of our favorite moments are these side plot moments that are not
Yeah.
even the fights that
Yeah.
is what the show's all about. I think it's amazing.
Yeah. And the scene I was talking about where Aki is doing his just daily morning routine,
Yeah.
that's not in the manga. But in the anime, it just shows his character so fucking well. Just like meticulous. Everything is perfect for him. He's like fucking vacuuming and everything, and Denji's just like throwing shit on the ground, and he just wakes up all fucked up. I love that shit, dude. Like that one scene will tell you about his character more than anything else in the entire show. It's just great. Plot is hilarious. We've all been 16. The only thing you want to do at 16 is fuck somebody. That I probably fucked a couch at 16. Not gonna, It was probably way earlier than that too.
That's a weird, specific thing to admit to.
Wow.
I've admitted to it a
Count,
lot.
huh?
That's not weird for me at
Yeah.
all, dude. I don't know what
you
you're
said,
talking about.
You said probably, like we haven't been talking about this in years. I'm like I probably.
I
Nothing
forget-
tighter than a
Once or
good set of
twice, so.
cushions, dude.
I forget who I was talking to, but they're like, yeah, Chainsaw Man's mid. It's okay. I don't really like the whole pedal thing that's going on. And I'm like, is it really? Well, because Makima keeps
Yeah.
telling Denji she's gonna fuck. I'm like, I think that's more of a manipulative, like things, like she's controlling him through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a fucking like,
Yeah, he'll never get it.
yeah,
It'll never happen.
exactly.
It's just to get him to do what she wants.
Whatever she wants, yeah. So I never really felt like that. The Himeno thing is a lot.
That's
we haven't got there, but
no.
it's a lot. But yeah, dude, dope is dope, man. I I fucking love this shit. And not even a lot happens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a few things that happen, and it's just it doesn't matter. The character, I could watch this character just take a shit, and I would be happy. Just take a shit and talk. Well, I don't want to say that. That's a lot. Just like wash your hands and talk. There we go. That's a lot better.
Okay, let's do it. Plot.
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 Plot. Plot. Plot. Plot.
Ah,
Plot.
Plot.
Do it. How many pages do you have, Harris? Give me your pages.
I don't do pages.
What do you mean? Do you just
I
use
use a
like
text editor.
scrolls?
Yeah,
Wow, dude.
it's a lot.
Unbelievable.
How many
the
wheel
file? The
scrolls?
file size is twice as big as the last one I wrote.
Oh my god.
I should tell you, there's a lot of kilobytes. You know?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Music. But nobody talked about the music. The opening scene, the OP is one of the best OPs I've ever heard in my life. The opening shots where they're all different like movie scenes
Justin
is
talked about that.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I talked
amazing.
about it.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
cool.
Where were you, dude?
I'm sorry. The music
Okay.
that
Trying to
plays
steal
in the
some
show, because of the trappies, I have been focusing more on it, Justin. The score is something I actually listen for now. I thank you for that.
Huh.
And the music for like the tense scenes or the like lighthearted scenes is fucking phenomenal. They're all bangers. I just wanted to point out the music because I was proud of myself that I noticed it because of Justin.
I'm proud I have ears.
I'm proud of my ears.
You're an idiot.
Plot. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The anime I was talking about was Katana Gatari.
Oh, dude, I love Katana Gatari.
Of course you do.
Good ass show, dude.
It's so stupid.
You're
It's
fucking
got a
stupid,
92,
dude. Yeah, because it's good.
It's not good.
Well, 92 is pretty good, so go ahead.
Yeah, 92 on anime fans is like.
Yeah, 92 my
you
dick,
might as well
bro.
be
Yeah, that's
0.
basically like 1 stars. I'm sure fucking Future Diary got a fucking 97.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Come talk to me when you're at a 97.
Come talk to me.
Come talk to me, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Episode 1. A short walk in a deserted alley that leads to a door. A dream. We wake up on some kid named Denji. And he does some math on how much of his body he sold to clear debt. When I'm talking about body sold, I don't mean like holes. I mean like actual body parts.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, dude.
It's
Yeah, I didn't
crazy.
get nothing for my kidney, dude.
He's like,
I got a coffee mug.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
Got some shit, dude.
You had a coffee mug?
I got a coffee mug.
Was it from Jason or was it from?
No, like okay, all right.
How does that
apparently
work?
apparently some dude, his daughter, like they're from Jerusalem or whatever, and then his daughter was here and she needed a new kidney, so then she went to this place that I went to and she got a new kidney. So this dude was really happy and he donated like 5,000 billion mugs. He's like, give these out to people who donate kidneys.
Oh.
Okay.
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 All right.
Weird
Oh,
flex.
So I got a mug.
Did you get a tax write-off?
No,
You should have.
Nothing.
how would I have gotten a tax write-off?
You
That's
donated
worth something to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't just pull it out and give it to Goodwill.
It doesn't, but it doesn't matter, right? A donation
Somebody
is a
pulled it
donation.
out.
I don't think you can put a monetary value on a
Because I don't
kidney
like. It's not like
legally.
you don't. It's not like you pulled it out and gave it to Jason. There's like another party it went through, and he paid them. So like, it's still a donation.
Is that how this works?
It's no
don't
different
know,
than
man.
like donating clothes. Like you give it to someone, and then they sell it to someone. Like,
Let me ask Joe Byron, see what he
dude,
thinks.
get Byron on the phone.
Yo, Byron, bro. Hey, yo.
Denji uses a chainsaw dog to stalk a tomato devil, since it will also help his debt. Like, it's just the events that happened. And like that's not even talking about how you're actually supposed to infer it, you know?
Did you talk about what limbs, like what he lost?
I didn't write it all down. But
He
like, sold
he
his
got
eye,
rid of
an
his
eyeball?
kidney, his
liver,
eyeball, and his nut.
his nut.
And
Yeah,
his
what if
nut,
it's
he only
not-
got 100,000 yen for. That's not shit, dude. He got
Not enough.
he got
for
nothing.
a teenager's nut.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, you should pay more for a teenager's nut because it's gonna be fertile as fuck.
Who's buying it?
I don't
I
like
don't
talking
know,
about
dude, the
teenage
nut
nuts.
I
doctors.
dude.
think,
What do I look like?
Wait, you put a teenager's nut inside an adult man? Whose nut is that? Is that
Why do you, Cody? Why do you know the street value of a teenager's
Okay,
nut?
should I just go? Should I just fucking leave, bro?
That's
Like,
pretty
what's
weird.
that?
Pretty weird. Pretty strange.
This
What
is why,
happens in
this is why
in a
he's the
tattoo
idiot.
shop?
Yeah, this
You
is
know?
this is where your vote's going. This is where your vote's going.
Huh.
You know?
52%. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what you
Yep.
want from me, dude.
Justin just sorry, Cody just sitting there like in a mall looking at kids being like, "Hey, you know that teenager's nuts."
No. Why do we go there?
I could probably get like
He's
150
sitting outside
bucks.
of a high school.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like fucking Matthew McConaughey. He's like, I get older, but teenage nuts stay the same age.
If
All
anything,
right,
their-
all
if
right,
anything,
all
their
right.
value is appreciating.
That's not what I. You guys are.
Yeah.
I said
he
one
just hangs out at malls and
All I
just
said-
accosts people. He's like,
With
hey,
a big pair of
You got-
shears.
you look like you still got 2 nuts.
I feel like you should get a little bit more money for a ball. That's all I was trying to say. And now
Sometimes,
I'm
Cody,
getting prosecuted.
all I need to do is just set the card face down,
I know.
and you'll activate it.
I know. And you know what? You put the card down, and everybody else is like, I got one of those cards, and then they put it on top.
No, see, this what happens is I play the trap card and it puts taunt on you, you know, and then everyone's going in.
And then
you
they
know?
okay, gotcha.
I'm thinking of it more as like a red button. It's just like you put a red button on the table. Cody's just like,
If you,
smash.
dude, if you put a red button in front of me and tell me not to press it, I'm pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An old man shows up to collect the devil's body and give Denji basically next to nothing. He's like, this thing's worth $300,000, but
Harris, get close to your mic. You're quiet as fuck.
this thing's worth like $300,000, but it's actually like $70,000. But then
And that's
actually,
in yen.
Yeah, that's in yen.
$70,000 is like not taking into account like money for like your living expenses because you got
Yeah, he's
running
getting-
water and stuff like that, which he doesn't. There's no
getting-
toilet in his shack.
You don't know
He's
that.
getting pawn shopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll also sit on the shelf for a while.
best I could do.
Yeah,
You know,
best I could do, $12.
fucking get.
Yeah, he gets like
Miserable,
he gets like 200 yen or some shit. And he's
Yeah,
like, well,
I can't even have breakfast with
I got to
this."
make this last a month. Like, God damn, bud.
We find out Denji's working off debt for the Yakuza that he inherited from his father. Like he's like, I don't know, 6'7", standing in the middle of this empty field
Yeah.
with just a stick crossed in the ground and some guy in a car who apparently drove him there because how else would he have gotten there?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, hey, make the money however you can, sell your body, I don't give a shit, and then
Yeah.
drives away and leaves him there.
That's cold.
He's like, it's either your whole or your soul you're gonna sell, but I'm getting my fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
And then he runs into Pochida, who
Pochita.
is the
Pochita.
chainsaw devil, but he's all fucked up, and he's like, hey, just eat me, and then you'll live, because that's how devils work, and then like we'll be kin, you know?
Yeah.
I was left out here too.
We'll be homies.
Gang gang.
Gang, gang. Pochita.
Pochida. Then he eats a lit cigarette for money.
For like $1,
does.
bro.
Yeah,
For like $1.
Like a
I mean,
buck.
Easy.
I remember some people ate not lit cigarettes for nothing.
That's
Yeah.
true. I was force fed
Ooh.
cigarettes.
I remember.
I did it out of curiosity.
Yep, I did. Oh God, I forgot you did that.
Yep,
Jesus Christ,
Mhm.
Kyle.
that's who I was
You're telling me-
referencing.
You're telling me I could have been getting paid $1?
$1.
Cody, you owe me $1.
I don't. I will not give you anything for that. Kyle said, "You ate a cigarette? I want to try to eat a cigarette."
So basically, this is what's hard, right? Because I want to write exactly what happens, but like there's context involved with it.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's just a dude. He's trying to make money.
Yep.
Denji remembers being at his father's grave and meeting Pochida. Said that they make a deal to work together, and he uses Pochida to hunt devils. He's like, "Hey, I don't want to sell my body, so I'm just gonna kill devils, and you guys can keep it." Denji wants 2 things in life: a girlfriend to hang out with, and to share some jam on bread with Pochida.
It's so
That's it.
cute, dude. It's because
Yeah.
in that scene, he's not even like, "I just want to fucking slam some fucking holes."
Yeah.
All he said, he's like, I just want a girlfriend and we could talk and hang out and play video games and watch movies and shit. I'm like, that's pretty cute. It turns into way more degenerate shit later on, but at first it's cute.
Because then he realized he's like, oh man, if I get a girlfriend, I
Yeah.
can touch her tits whenever I want.
Whenever I want, dude.
Yeah, boy.
Dude.
No, because they got like feelings and shit, you know.
Yeah, but you can still touch
No.
the tits
Denji's not
whenever you
thinking
do
about
whatever you
that.
want.
Yeah.
You think he's thinking about feelings?
Yeah.
I'm just saying he doesn't understand yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, we understand no means no. We understand that, okay,
I
Harris?
don't
but
know that he
Yeah.
does. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's
understand
never gonna.
we-
He
He's never
obviously
gonna
does.
understand that.
Listen,
He's not gonna
he-
understand that with Makima, dude. Like,
Ugh.
that is not the best example to be setting.
listen.
a bad influence or a good one.
It's fine. I'm saying we understand that he does not.
Okay.
He gets picked up and taken to an abandoned warehouse for another job killing a devil, but it's a trap. Pochita and Denji both get stabbed by a zombie. They get stabbed with a katana
Yeah.
by a zombie that goes through both of them.
Yeah.
And this is the zombie devil.
Yeah, it's a samurai zombie.
It's a
I don't know
samurai
what to tell you.
zombie devil, dude. Denji desperately runs with Pochita, but can't escape and laments not having a normal life while being stabbed to death. He's just getting like stabbed to death, and he's like, I don't feel like I asked for much. I just wanted jam on bread
I wanted
and like
jam and a girl."
a friend that's a woman.
Yeah.
Why
I
is this
relate with this
happening?
one. Like whenever I'm having a shit day and like I have like a lot to do, I'm like, dude, I just want to lay on a couch. I'm not even asking a lot.
Yeah.
I just want to do nothing.
That's
Why is life so complicated?
that's asking a lot.
That's asking a lot.
If you want to do nothing,
I'm not trying to like
you might as well just
Be on
fucking
a-
off yourself, bud.
there's people that's like, oh man, I want to drive these like cool ass cars. I'm like, I
Yeah.
get it. Like you gotta earn that life, you know?
Yeah.
I just want to be on a couch, dude.
Yeah. I just want to be in a
You
box
understand?
and just sitting, bro. That's all I
You
want to
understand
do.
that is just as unaccomplishable as driving a cool ass car in this economy.
It
you know,
feels like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
just gonna put that out there.
You right.
Denji's body is thrown away into the trash, and some of his blood makes it into Pochita's mouth.
Hold
Pochita
on.
remembers what?
The moment when he's thinking about his entire life while he's getting stabbed on the ground by all these zombies,
Mhm.
you hear him just
Scream.
screaming.
Yeah. And it's beautiful.
Oh my goodness, he is just screaming bloody murder as he's just like going through all the things he wish he could have just changed.
Yeah. If
Oh,
we
dude.
had a VA of the year, I would put that scream up
dude.
for a nominee, bro. That scream is amazing. But we all know who would win because our boy's back, Justin. You know what I'm saying? Our boy's back, baby.
I mean,
Come on.
you can't keep the king
You
down.
can't
you
keep
know?
him down, baby.
You can't keep him down.
So his body's in the trash, and some of his blood makes it into Pochita's mouth. Pochita remembers when Denji said, "Hey, if I die, because I'll probably die, because I sold my nut to Cody,
Okay.
you can use my body and make my dreams come true."
Yeah, but what
In
was
that
his
moment-
dream? You remember his dream? He said, just go live a normal life.
Yeah.
That's literally that's his dream. Is just to fucking be on a couch. You know?
Like I just want to just do stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be invited to something.
Yeah,
So I was like,
dude.
hey, I'm having brunch Sunday. You want to come over?
He said, hey,
Like,
little
yeah.
homie, when I die, take my body. Just be normal, please. That's it.
Just like trim your lawn on Sundays. you
yeah,
know,
dude. Brush your teeth.
Go to brunch.
Yeah, man. Take a walk.
Take a walk when you don't have to.
Right.
Have 2.5 children.
2.5.
I don't like that.
Taking it so literally. I don't know. Like she's in delivery. You're like the baby's halfway out. You're like, that's good.
That's
That's
good.
it. That's
Pull it
it.
back.
Stop. Stop right there. We're
I
done.
hate that, dude.
Close it up.
I fucking hate that.
Uh,
That's half my kid. High
Pochita
five, little
fuses
man.
with Denji and says, "I'll be your heart if you show me your dream."
Beautiful.
Denji's limbs get all pulled back together, and he wakes up with a ripcord in his chest that resembles Pochita's tail. He thinks about all the zombie people because the zombie devil's like, yo, he's alive, kill him. And he's like, look at all these motherfuckers being zombies.
Idiots, bro. Y'all made a contract with the zombie devil? Even the zombie devil's like, the Yakuza are fucking stupid, bro. Yeah. They made a contract with me. They're all zombies now.
They wanted power, and I gave them power.
Now they're zombies.
This is also, I think, why I really like Denji, because he's like, was that me?
Yeah.
Like, was wanting a normal life equal to having power? Because I just wanted something.
Right.
And I was like, that boy's got depression.
Yeah, dude. There's something. A chemical is not working in that man's brain.
That I have been there.
Yep.
It's like, I'm like, damn, dude, I'm pretty much Donald Trump with how much I want because I just want to lay on my couch. It's the same thing. And then he pulls the ripcord and becomes the Chainsaw Man.
My favorite superhero.
Yeah, it's like a. Yeah, you imagine that that like Superman transition. He's like goes to a phone booth.
Yeah.
Like
I like to think he goes into a dumpster.
No.
Yeah.
No, you need to stick with me on this one. Imagine like a DC comic or whatever, like old fashioned Clark Kent goes into a phone booth, and then you just hear, and then this like sawed in half.
Yeah,
and then just this dude just climbs out.
This is headcanon on why there aren't any phone booths anymore.
Yeah.
Because he's changed into every single one and destroyed them. And the country is like, we're not replacing this anymore. It's over.
Also, this is as good a time as any, but the one part that I wish, I understand it would make a bad show, okay? I get that, okay?
Okay.
But I personally, you guys ever hear a chainsaw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is among the top loudest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
It is unbearably.
Just want it to be overlaid on everything. So you literally can't hear any dialogue.
I want it so bad.
I fucking hate him, dude.
I want to cut a Chainsaw Man so bad. Where
Dude,
literally
that'd be hilarious.
I am sure it is out there.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want it so bad. I want him to be like, I'm gonna cut you in half, and the other demon's just like, what? What do you mean? I can't. Can you turn it off for a second? This is really loud.
Yeah, because he doesn't have just one chainsaw. He has 3 out minimum at all times.
Yeah, I know. And they gotta be so loud. Every single time that, like, when I'm watching the show, I want you guys to know that I'm doing that sound effect in my head.
I was just sitting there, and Dora's like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
He he has a YouTube clip of like chainsaw sounds for 10 hours.
Yeah.
He just throws
Yeah. He can't.
But the
hear
thing is,
anything that's
the chainsaws actually aren't there.
happening. Right.
They don't. They're not actually there.
It's fucking
It's just Denji running around like this and just fucking slicing everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, honestly. Fujimoto said it himself. He's like, yeah, it's all just fake.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just stylized.
As the Chainsaw Man, he slices through zombies and the zombie devil. And I really like this scene.
Yeah,
like,
I love it too.
There's that one shot where he like scoops his arms up and just like
cuts
cleaves one of the zombies. Like,
yeah, that scene specifically when he's running forward and cutting shit in half, people were like, "Oh man, they just use CG for this." And then Mappa, like some fucking chads, were like, "Oh, did we?" And then they showed the frame sequence that they drew, and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, all these people can suck dick that are just." I love the internet, but I fucking hate the internet. You know what I'm saying? It just
like
allowed all these fucking idiots a platform, and then they just say shit. Like us. Like us.
We are
The more,
them.
We
the
are
more
them.
it gets, like the better it gets with like CGI and et cetera, where like you're like, oh, this looks easy to do that, right?
Yeah.
The more it turns into being like equivalent to like, I don't know, 1900s people going to like a magic show, being like, that's a beer.
Yeah.
It's some smoke. I know
Yeah.
how you did it. You didn't do that.
Yeah.
I bet.
Well, if anybody thinks 3D animation is easy, you're also just fucking stupid.
I
Go
know.
rig one character. Just go figure how to do that, and then tell me
More-
it's easy.
More than that, move it around and make it look not like shit.
Yes, make it look natural. Have them pick up, dude. When I was in college, when they had us do a thing of like have a character pick up an object and make it look heavy. It ruined my life. You know
Yeah.
how hard it is to make something look like it's heavy. It's rough.
Easy.
It's
Fucking
not.
easy, dude.
I literally. It's funny too because my professor, he was like, "All right, do it." He's like, "Do the motion." He's like, "Get down and pick something heavy up." So we did it, and then we had to just figure out how to make a human do that. It's not easy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get why people have this like fucking.
I have, I don't know. This is not new to me because I like wrestling. It doesn't even hurt that much. He just fell from 20
Yeah.
feet in the air.
Yeah, it's still fucking.
It's all
It's gonna
fake.
hurt, dude.
It's all
Yeah,
fake.
it's all fake.
Like it's all, dude. Like it wouldn't really hurt. He just dropped him from 5 feet in the air. Like
Yeah,
it's not gonna hurt that
yeah.
bad, motherfucker. You trip and like hurt yourself, you fat fuck. You don't know,
tip
like it's
over
gonna
and it
hurt.
fucking hurts. Yeah,
Yeah. Imagine that. And it's like, oh, the ring is like wood.
The ring is
Go fall on a wood floor. What are you talking about?
It's,
bro.
It's
People
nothing.
play too much.
People literally have died in wrestling. So
semi-related.
I don't get it.
Semi-related. Someone, like, my brain's broken. Someone told me they fell off roof, and my first thought was they did backyard wrestling.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. I was like, "Your backyard wrestling?" They're like, "What? No, I was up there cleaning something." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't. You were trying
What
to
kind of
elbow
table
drop
you
on
use?
somebody, bro. Tell me for real.
He kills the zombie devil, but the zombies are still moving. So he's like, okay, well, soup's on. I'm killing everything in this bitch.
Done.
He kills it. It's really cool. I don't know. He chainsaws it.
It's
you know?
dope. Yeah, it's just dope.
After the massacre, 3 people show up and see the aftermath. The main chick, Makima, who just look. I don't know when you guys want to do it, but we should talk about it.
every time.
It's
I don't
gonna
know.
happen.
Every time.
Is there a limit?
Yeah,
I don't.
it's
Yeah.
gonna
Are
happen
we trying
every
to?
time.
Is there a quota? Like we have to stop at? I don't
When
know.
we see her tit deform because she's squishing
Dude.
Denji's hand into it, we're gonna talk about it quite a bit. But
Yeah.
the main thing I want to focus on here, that walk animation that they show from behind of the 3 of them moving with their coats, dude, show me a better walk animation. You can't do it. That's gorgeous.
It made her ass look heavy, dude. How do you make the ass?
Makima walks up to Denji and while he's in chainsaw mode, and she's like, was this you? And he's like, hug me. And he's falling back and she grabs him and hugs him. And as she hugs him, like all the chainsaw stuff like melts off, which all just, dude, it was dope.
Yeah.
It's like Wolverine.
Yeah, it's
So
like a metaphor for all like your like pent up aggression.
It's a metaphor for toxic masculinity,
Yeah.
and we just need a hug sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The chainsaw in my heart goes away when I get hugged.
Yeah, dude. And it
It's
goes away
like-
even harder when you hug my dick with your mouth.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like that famous song from the 80s, Chainsaw My Heart.
Jump start my chainsaw
Jumpstart the chainsaw
in my heart. Yeah. Favorite song, dude. Who's
Wake
that from?
me up.
Metallica?
Before you pull the ripcord, that is the chainsaw in my heart.
Yeah. 100%. Who did that? Blink 182?
No, that was Wham.
Whammy, dude.
She tells him that she's part of the public safety department of devil hunting, and he can either die as a devil or be hers like a human. Denji's like, okay, like what's for breakfast? She's like, what about some bread with some jam and some other stuff? And he's like, okay.
He's like, that's it, baby.
You said the magic word.
You said
I
the
don't know.
magic word. Toast?
I'm yours.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He started listening to Jason Mraz. This cannot wait. I'm sure. You know.
Yep.
I'm not with you.
You fucking heard it.
I'm
Good
yours.
job. I'm yours.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not I'm
come
sure.
on, guys.
I'm yours.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. No, none of it. You guys, you're the
I'm
wrong
enjoying
kind of
you
white people,
singing.
dude.
Wrong kind of
doing
white.
that?
Harris sitting here like, is there a dial? I need whiter.
I need whiter, dude. Fucking, what are you guys doing here? And that's the end of the episode.
Good first episode, dude.
Yeah, this is a big first episode, man. I give this episode a Walking Dead out of I Am Legend.
Nice. Killed it.
Did we ever do reviews? Like comments?
No.
Internet comments?
Internet comments are good.
Okay.
It's
I
got
just
like a
wanted-
97%.
I just wanted the
on Rotten
worst take
Tomatoes or
someone
something.
said, is all.
Yeah.
People said it's good.
We'll
Episode.
we'll do
people
Justin's
said map is
reviews roundup next time.
I can find some. I can find.
We're already past the point of
We're
no
past
return,
that
but
part.
you
No, we're
fuck-
not.
We're never past it, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
episode 2,
I'm-
Makima tells Denji that he should only bark or say yes. She has no need for a dog that says no.
Dude, fucking
Chain me up.
dude, tie my hands behind my back and fucking use me as a human sex doll.
She
Yes.
said that, and I was like, arf, arf. dude."
Arf, dude. Call me
She said that,
DMX,
and I
baby.
said, I am not an object, you crazy woman. I will not be treated as such.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
Wolf. How dare you speak to me like that? Arf, arf.
Like, what are you getting the string for? I'm sure you need to know what my collar size is. Okay.
Do you need to
moment
get a
where-
collar for my neck and my cock or just my neck? It doesn't matter.
It's the moment where Denji wakes up and all he sees is like his head is in her lap and he looks up and just sees the bottom side of her tatas.
Yeah.
Like they're so massive you can't even see her face. You just barely see like the top of her forehead.
Might be the best part of the boob, by the way.
It absolutely is. That angle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Just the bottom.
Bottom
what's the-
angle.
I'm a nipple guy.
Nipple guy?
Yeah, nipples are good.
Yeah, they're
No,
cool.
nipples are
Side
it.
boob
That's
guy.
it.
We have
They don't even have to have tit.
we have a thing in our Discord where everybody calls tits hats because like they rest on people's heads. That's my favorite. That like just rest your tits on my head.
Yep. Makima gives Denji her coat since he doesn't have a shirt and says, "We're gonna stop for food." And like all this, Denji's like, "I thought she was nice," and then she gives him the coat. And he's like, "I love her."
Yeah, this is it. I love her forever now. Woof,
When
woof.
they stop, Denji tells Makima that he's worn out and he keeps like passing out. And he tells her Pochita is in his heart. And she's like, "No, like he really is. You smell like a human and a devil."
Yeah.
Yeah, you stink, dude.
You fucking-
She's like, you're not. He's not dead.
You can't wash that off.
Yeah,
"You got some stank on you.
You got- bro.
If you were an early 2000s band, you'd be Hooba Stank."
I hate him, dude.
Makima feeds Denji udon because he's worn out. And Denji barks while she's feeding him.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
He understood the rules.
a boy.
He
He
understood.
really does it.
Mm-hmm.
And it resonates with me so hard because if a fucking Dami mommy was feeding me, bro, I'm barking at that bitch.
Easy.
Easy bark.
Yeah.
This is like level of like I don't know, culture degeneracy, you know?
Yeah.
It's a few levels deep. I kind of try to imagine just like throwing this away like 30 years ago and being like, "Hey, let's watch a nice little show aimed for teenagers." You're like, "Okay." And then like this is happening, you're like, "I don't know what's happening."
I don't get it.
Because like it happens here. I'm like, "Hell yeah, like bark like a dog, dude." Get for it.
Makima's like, can you feed yourself? And he like thinks he's like, no.
No. Well, and he starts to say yes. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So like to that point that Kyle made, I think it's a good testament to the show, because if this was like in like World's End Harem, or even
Oh,
if this was in
dude.
Interspecies Reviewers, I'd be
Had me
like,
th- up.
I don't really know that I like this. But because we've gotten such insight into Denji as a character, we're like, okay, this is fine.
Mhm.
He needs this.
Yeah. Denji asks what kind of guy Makima's into, and she says, I'm into the Denji type.
Ooh,
She's just like,
over, dude.
she's got him.
Yeah.
You know? Like, she's
Also-
holding a press conference and she's going, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And
Look at that-
I
look at
don't.
that- look at the math she had to do on that. She's like, "How am I going to manipulate him?
Yeah.
I can describe him," and then she's like, "You know what? This guy's pretty stupid. I
Yeah.
feel like he might not figure that
He
out.
won't
I
get
might be like, hey, people standing in front of me, he still might not get it.
No.
You know what? I'm just gonna say his name.
I'm just going to say it.
I love
That
to.
age, if someone would have said that and they would even have blown on me, like a little breath would have got me, I would have
Yeah.
came.
Yep. 100%. Like, there's no question about it.
I didn't even get hard. It was just a flaccid cum.
Yeah,
Just leaking out of me at this
flaccid.
point.
The fabled flaccid cum, dude. The legendary flaccid cum.
Didn't have time to get hard. It just leaked.
Yeah.
It just started spitting, bro. It was like Eminem at
One ball
fucking
just
rap metal.
And then your dick does it out of order. It comes, then gets hard.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what to do.
I don't know why flaccid cum hit me in such a like. You fucking Death Starred me on that one, dude.
It's
It
a-
like hit
it's a
just the
good one.
right vent to like get me right in my heart of like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's a good one.
Flaccid cum. I hate that, dude.
Did I piss myself? This is thick, dude.
I hate that so much.
I love too
dribbling right down to my butthole.
how like hard she is trying to get him to have him know that she likes him, because like I don't want to do future spoilers, but like it's all good, you know. Everything's good. It all just makes sense, especially when you know the shit later on.
They go
Yeah.
to the public safety
I'm
building
sorry.
in Tokyo,
I don't know anything.
and Denji thinks about how badly he wants Makima. He's like, dude, she said Denji type. I am
I'm
Denji.
That's
Denji
my
type.
See, he
fucking
still
name.
got to process it.
Yeah.
She put it
Yeah.
so low,
Yeah.
and he still got to be like, wait, hold on.
Wait,
I think I got it.
maybe
Hold on.
maybe
Wait.
Denji's a pretty common name.
It's a common
honestly.
It might not be.
Dude, me at
There's
that
not
age,
even a
I would have been like,
transition between them eating breakfast and being at the actual facility. He's just Pam, still thinking about it. Hasn't
Yeah.
stopped.
She gives him a dress shirt and a tie to wear and says, "This is Aki. You guys are going to work together now." She tells him if they do a good job together, she might work with him. And she like ties his tie and everything. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Aki takes Denji into an alley. Okay, time out. We got to talk about Aki for a minute. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking.
This is me. This is the character they made for me.
I know.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
The second I
we
seen
were-
him walk out with his top knot and samurai sword, I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And then you find out what the sword, dude.
dude,
and then he
it's
does
just
the-
such a
and then he-
Harris character. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
They
like
know
not,
man-
dude. They not
Sacrificing
only give
flank-
him the sword, and then they give him, dude, and then they give him the fucking fox
Yeah.
that just comes out of the fucking ground. Grow up.
Unfucking.
He's
real,
he's
dude.
throwing up gang
Bro.
signs to make foxes appear. Like, dude,
Yep.
Yeah.
what do you want?
He's more so doing the
What did I do? What did I
kind of
do?
doing the like the head crush thing.
Yeah.
When he
Yeah.
does it, he's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Like, sometimes I hate being this called out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like when Annihilate came out,
Yeah.
and everyone I know was like, "Yep, Cody, 100%."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because
good.
it's true, and he was my main.
yeah.
I had
Absolutely.
Annihilate go through the Elite Four last night and one shot all of their Pokemon. It was great.
Yeah.
Easy.
So yeah, Aki takes Denji into an alley and beats the fuck up out of him. And
Beats the
like,
fuck
just-
up out of him, dude.
He said,
Mhm.
don't do this. Just quit. You
Mhm.
don't care about any of this. You're just trying to get a warm meal, and people that do that are gonna die.
Yeah.
And he has a lit cigarette. He throws it on his chest and then spits
And
it
then
out on him.
spits it out, dude. Gangster.
And it's not just like he like loogie, dude. There was some booger in it.
Yeah.
Aki turns around and walks away, and Denji rushes him and just like punts the shit out of his nuts.
Dude, Cody got so fucking horned up about this.
Yeah.
Fucking.
This was, when we read this, forever ago, we were dying.
Dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they did it.
And they did it.
He's gonna have to sell those nuts because
They're
Yeah,
done.
he's gonna get him half off.
He's got to go find
Yeah.
some. He's got to go
Yeah.
find Cody and get them teenage nuts. on
Right.
sale.
Yup.
yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
God, I hate you guys.
Gotta
Are you ready?
fucking
Are you
two
ready
for
for the
one
joke of
sale
the
going on,
podcast,
dude.
though? Are you ready? Are you ready? Denji goes nuts on Aki's nuts.
Killed him. Dude.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
That's worth 53% right there, boys, if I've ever heard it.
I wrote that shit and I was like, I'm fucking cracked right now, dude.
that's a 2.5% right there.
That's crazy, bro.
He really do just be stomping his nuts, man.
Dude, he kicks the shit out of his nuts. He says, Denji literally says, it's nuts or nothing.
Yeah. He's like, you're a really good guy. When
Yeah.
I fight a human,
Yep.
it's nuts and nothing.
Dude, it's only balls, bro.
Yeah.
And I love it too.
Even if
'cause
I'm not fighting a human, I'm finding the nuts
I'll find
and
your
I'm
balls.
hitting them.
I love it too,
so
'cause
relatable.
At the end of the fight, Aki is on the ground and he's like, he really did just hit me in the
really
balls,
did.
bro.
Just go for the nuts. huh?
Aki can't believe it. He's like,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
just
I
beat
feel
the
like
shit.
in the middle of the fight, he's like mind gaming himself. He's like, he can't. He probably called it out because he's gonna change strategies. He's gonna punch me. Like I'm gonna feel like an idiot getting punched in the face. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And then he just gets kicked in the nuts again, and he's like, "Fuck."
It's just constant, bro.
Denji says, like, this is the first time I've had a good meal. I had udon for the first time. Yeah, I'm taking this shit very seriously. This is good enough for me to be a devil hunter.
Yeah,
And Aki
absolutely.
squares up again, hits him twice, and then Denji just like punts him again. And Aki goes down. It's like, you really did it.
You kept doing it, bro.
I got one move. I don't know.
Maybe. Can we just appreciate the reference of what's going on right here? There are demons in the world that destroy things, and they are terrorizing the world. This guy is the edgiest main character, right? Okay? And he's doing that, "Shh, you're not even serious about this, kid. I'd swing a blade that sacrifices my own life to fucking destroy the demons, you know? I'd smoke 10 cigarette packs just to get this gravelly voice, you know?"
Yeah.
Like he's literally that character, right?
Yeah.
And this guy is like, "I just had a Big Mac, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so serious."
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
Yeah.
I would want to gouge out my eyes if I was that other character. I'd be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck are you on?"
Yeah. And then he just does the same move over and over again.
And then he
He's
just
fucking
keeps
Harris in
doing
a
it.
fighting game.
Yeah.
Just, dude, if
Yeah.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's the realest shit I've ever heard. You just gave me like flashbacks, bro. Like, you just
I saw
fucked
that
the
in
rest
Cody's
of my
eyes
night
right
up.
there, dude.
Like Mortal Kombat versus DC or some shit. It was an
Cody,
old one.
Cody just
Oh.
went to the fucking sunken place on that one, dude.
Dude, it's just no. I'm not. We're not gonna. We already got a lot. We're an
So we
hour
gotta
and
move
10
on.
minutes in. We're on the second episode. We need to fucking stop this.
It's like giving Cody a swirly of memories.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just dunking his head, just being like, "Yeah, you remember that shit?"
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that.
Denji takes Aki to Makima and says, "We were attacked by the Nut Devil."
Dude, this shit makes me laugh every time I fucking hear it. Every time I hear it, I'm cracking up.
And Aki's like, "No,
No, it didn't.
true." She gives Aki more information about Denji and why he's special. She's like, he's a guy, he's a devil guy. So just fucking, he's gonna live with you. Relax. Just do what I say. Aki says Makima saved his life, and he's like, just don't worry about her. And Denji's like, man, I really hope I get to hug her again. And he goes, huh? You know. Denji makes toast with every kind of jam on it takes a bath, and uses all the toilet paper in Aki's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, the everything jam
Yeah.
toast. Tam,
Uh,
what if toast had every jam? I don't know. You know,
Dude, his bath when he's just
Yeah.
when he's not
Wow,
even
wow,
he has no melody. He's just going wow, 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 and slapping the tub.
yeah, I
Fuck.
related with him
Been
on
there,
that.
dude.
Been there.
It's so good.
So good, dude.
Aki and Denji go to a crime scene where there's a fiend. It's gross. It's like some bird thing. I don't know. Aki tells Denji to take care of it, and Denji uses the axe instead of turning into the chainsaw man to kill the fiend. He tells Aki that I feel bad. That could have been me, and I'm not going to do it. And Aki just takes his face and slams it against the window. And he's like, you see all those people down there? Like, those are the people you need to be sympathetic towards, not fucking half bird fiend motherfuckers, okay? And then I'm like, dude, I fucking love this guy. Dude, I love this guy.
He would have pushed me up
Fucking
against that
love him.
window, and my asshole would have started fucking
I would have just
self-lubricating.
moaned.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be able to hear him because it'd be like a chainsaw of moans.
I hate that, dude.
I love that.
I'll tell you how much I hate that, dude. I fucking hate that.
Denji says, I would be friends with fiends because I have no friends. And Aki's like, I'm gonna remember that shit. He's on his fucking Walking Dead Telltale game. You know, Clementine will remember.
This will be remembered.
What did I do? I gave her the right math test question. What? She asked me what 2 + 2 is. I said 4. Clementine will remember. Son of a
Time
bitch.
remember that shit, bro. You better watch out.
But really, after Aki leaves, he's talking to the fiend, like, look, I saved you because I saved your porn collection. And I know that's really what you wanted me to do.
Yeah. Like if I would have used the chainsaws, blood would have got all over
There's
this.
just been blood all over these
Like this
titties,
porn
dude.
did nothing wrong.
This is vintage, dude. The girl still got fucking
Yeah.
bush, you know?
Nobody buys this
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I can't find this.
Yeah. From the 1970s, dude. Denji
Someone's grandma now. Like, come on.
Denji's very happy, but feels like something is missing from his life. He's like, things are good. Maybe I can touch boobs now. That's my life goal. I'm gonna touch me some tit, you know?
Yep.
I'm gonna play some 2-hand touch. You
He's
know what
like, I'm
saying?
sleeping under a roof. I'm eating bread. The only thing left is to touch some tit, to tease some tea, dude.
That age, I
Denji-
don't remember thinking about anything else.
Well, you
Nothing
also
else.
had but you weren't eating like dog shit nightly. Also,
Also true.
yeah.
Denji's assigned a partner, and we're introduced to power. She says, prostrate yourselves, human. I think that's
Yeah.
like the first thing she says. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Denji's like, I hate this bitch. And he looks at at her boobs and he's like, I'll accept this bitch.
She's all right. Honestly, though, she's all right.
They walk on rooftops while on patrol to look for devils, and Denji's like, how do I touch her boobs? You know?
Strategizing. He's like,
Yeah.
this is opportunity.
Power
Two
smells
targets.
Power smells a devil and takes off running. And we see the sea cucumber devil. And this is like, I remember when we read this in the manga and I was like, dude, I can't wait till they fucking animate this. This was good. She's falling down. She jumps off the building and like makes a hammer out of blood and slams down on it. And then like the pause happens and then it just squirts everywhere, dude.
Yeah. That pause makes that scene 8 times better than what it should
Yep.
be.
It's a good
Yep.
pause.
It's just purple shit everywhere, dude. And that's the end of the episode. And the ending is a bop. It's like kind of jazzy. It's got like cool animation, and the ending is different every episode.
Yeah.
It's legit.
That's wild.
It's insane, dude. And the animation is different every episode. I think they gave it to like different studios too.
Yeah,
to, like, do the
they all look
animation.
very unique.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I give this episode Step Brothers out of Boondocks.
I'm gonna go upstairs, put my nutsack On your drum set.
Drum set. All right, guys. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for Justin's review roundup.
Oh,
I've been waiting, baby.
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
You know, we can't have him waiting for this.
Go for
I
it.
got two reviews, both 1 stars.
Oh,
1 star.
yes. Yes.
This one dude says 1 star. The animation are in the same level as One Piece now. It's mean trash. There's no interesting character at all. If you watch Hunter x Hunter 1999, there's a lot of interesting characters, but this anime is a joke and overrated.
Okay.
Okay.
And this other guy, I find this hilarious because he has his profile picture is a GIF of Aki using his fucking fox,
Yeah. Cone.
but he gave it 1 star.
Okay.
Yeah, of course he. Yeah.
Huh?
Fucking piece of shit.
What? He's a super
Yep.
fan.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
He said so ridiculous and disgusting anime Mappa. Don't loyal to the source. I suggest read the manga. It's better and bring the real quality.
oh no.
Super
Get
fan.
out of here.
Pretty good.
Harrison
That's
read,
it.
Soul read that. I thought I thought before he's like said what the thing was, I thought it was gonna be the 1 star is actually 6 stars. I'm giving it a 1, but
Yeah.
I can't give 6, so I'm gonna give it a 1.
I don't understand how they don't think this is faithful
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the source. Like
right?
this is
like we read some
exact.
manga, it's
this
the
is
same
beat
shit.
for beat. I don't and
Yeah.
it
There's
like
like-
everything they added adds to it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't get
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't make sense, but
They're just
people get
saying
so
fucking
invested.
buzzwords, dude.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Episode 3. Denji and Power accuse one another of who's at fault because of the sea cucumber.
I gotta derail it. I'm imagining wrestling fans gatekeeping, being like, "Yeah, you gotta read the script though. The script's way better. Like all the things they do up there."
Are
not
you
that
baiting
good.
me? Is this bait?
it's a bait.
Yeah,
Take it.
I'm baiting-
Take
I'm
it.
baiting you. Take it.
Diesel Tech in chat says, I
Uh-uh.
think they're just mad about Power's feet. That is egregious, Diesel
That
Tech.
is
What they have,
Yeah.
what Mappa has done to us fans is disgusting. Okay,
If
Just
there
like 1 out
is-
of 5 map of feet, I'd be like, okay.
If there is one hater of Mappa, it is me. If there is 0 haters of Mappa,
yep. Keep going. Good
I
job.
am
You got
I'm
it.
dead.
Yep.
I fucked it up. I
Yeah, you
think.
fucked it really hard. You're an idiot.
If there was one less
There's too much
hater in
bait
the
to be
world,
taken.
I'd
You've crossed
be
the
alive.
fucking wires in my head. I didn't know if I should go after the wrestling thing or that one. Okay?
There's a hater. There's a fin hater.
There's a hater, dude. The script. Makima says that she wants to see Power and Denji work together, and Power is very terrified of her. Power says she hates humans but loves cats. She wants to save her cat Meowie from a devil.
Nickel.
She's like, they're like talking, and she's like, "Do you understand that I love a cat?" And Denji's like, "No, because it's not a dog."
Yeah, he's like, cats are pretty whack, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And she's like, "If you help me save my cat, you could touch my tits." And he's like, I fucking love cats. dude.
Cats,
Never loved
dude.
anything more, dude.
Yeah, if I could rip this stupid fucking dog devil out of my chest right now and replace it with a cat, I would in a heartbeat.
Yeah, dude.
I don't say hello kitty because the kitty is always around.
That's right. And Power's expression when he's saying this to her, where she's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's so fucking funny." They need to stop it. All right. I have been an avid anime's not that funny because it's not that funny. But I'm wrong, dude. After watching Grand Blue Dreaming and Interspecies Reviewers and now this, changed my tune,
Sometimes.
baby. Changed it up.
It's either that or we just watch so much we're just one.
Got anime
I think
brain.
we're just one of
got
those
anime
people
brain.
now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fucking
it's okay.
mashed potatoes up there.
It'll come back around. It'll come back around.
Can you get CTE from anime?
We got it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, dude. I sometimes when I watch anime, I just start fucking drooling.
Yeah.
I just it's
Oh
mush.
my god. It's like like in the last like 2
What?
years. Last 2 years, I started just drooling a lot in my sleep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Well, as long as
why.
you're not awake, I guess.
Anime on the
What I'm
brain.
saying, it's starting.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! This
That's the
fucking
anime
I need to
brain.
get off this podcast.
See, you
Yeah.
have to build up a tolerance of it. You
No, I got
understand? Like,
fucking
you
poo
gotta-
brain from this fucking
It
show.
will give you anime will give you poo brain.
It's not from this show. Hold on, it's not from this show. It's from. It's probably mainly
Everything
from
else.
Assassin Aristocrat. That's probably mainly what it's from.
that
dude.
that shit
It's
will
from-
never leave me.
Yeah.
I was saying the show as in the podcast, but
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely
Dude,
right.
I have to derail us even though I'm the host.
Okay.
I went to get like my head shaved and my beard lined up and everything today.
Yeah.
And everyone when every one of the barbers had like something anime. Like it was either like Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, whatever.
Don't tell me.
And I walked in with like a Demon Slayer hat, and they were like, "Oh, you know, you fuck with Demon Slayer." I'm like, "Yeah, I fuck with Demon Slayer." I gave it 5 out of 5. And then the one dude's like, "Have you seen Baki?" And the whole store, dude, I
Dude.
shit you
Yeah.
not, every person, like every chair was full. Everybody's like, "Dude, Baki goes fucking hard." And
yeah.
I looked around like, "Am I on Punked right
Did
now?"
I
Like,
find my
are you-
people?
Is this real life?
Dude, did they just start flexing and all their fucking shirts just
Everyone
ripped off?
just started fucking like losing their mind, dude. They like lost their fucking mind like a celebrity
Dude.
walked in.
Dude.
It was
That's
I
fucking
I
nuts.
literally just looked around and just like cowered, like what the fuck? And I was like, Baki goes really fucking hard. Y'all are right. And then
Dude, I need to go to that place. What are you
Dude.
fucking on?
it was wild. I could not believe it was
I
happening.
hate
I was
all
like,
of you.
This is hilarious.
This is insane to me.
Can I tip them without going? Here's $20 as a tip. We didn't do anything. Yeah, it's
It
just
was
a
so
tip.
weird, dude. It was like fucking surreal. I was just like, I just sat down. Like I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You gonna start hanging out at the barber shop?
I'm like, dude, like back in my day, it was like Rosa Parks didn't do nothing but sit down, and now it's like, dude, Baki goes hard. There's controversial opinions everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Oh, those are two.
Equally proud statements. I don't know what you're talking
Dude,
about.
God, my brain short circuited because it didn't know what was happening for a second.
That gave me CTE.
Yeah,
My
dude.
brain is bouncing around right now.
Holy
Justin,
fuck.
you get ready to wipe yourself when you wake up.
Gotta be careful, dude. That's what I'm worried about for PJ, man. He's gonna get so much CTE.
First off,
man.
I can't
PJ
believe
is-
he wasn't drooling in fucking Walmart while watching interspecies reviewers, dude. Just fucking zombied out. Just
That's what I'm
watching
saying.
interspecies, dude.
PJ is
That's how
well
it is
past
at
that
work.
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at work just staring at the wall, going, "I gotta get out of here."
You guys forget months ago, out of the blue, PJ's like, "Hey Cody, do you want to go see One Piece Red?" When
Do that.
neither of us have ever seen an episode of One Piece ever. And he's going, "Do you want to go to the movie theater with me and watch an anime movie based on an anime we've never seen?" That's the craziest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life, dude.
It's real.
He's
Amber's
in
like,
it.
"You're either going alone or you can invite somebody. I'm not fucking going to this."
Anyway, Denji has to check power out from the Public Safety Bureau like
Yeah.
a fucking book.
Like a book, dude.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check her out. We're gonna
It's
go
our
do
fucking plaything
stuff."
right here, boys.
Denji and Power talk more, and Denji's just kind of like staring at her tits.
Yep.
And they're like talking, and he's like, whatever you say, I just don't care.
Yeah, he's like, "I don't know if I'm ever gonna like her, but she does."
He's
have
like trying to
tits."
get along with her, and every time she says something contrary, he's just like, she's got tits.
Yeah. I don't know what
It's
to
all
do.
that matters.
Works.
Sit.
That's exactly what it's like then.
Makima talks to a council of people about Denji and Power. Aki asks why Makima has such high hopes for Denji, and she's like, "This is how devils work, okay? When people are scared of things, there's devils, and those devils are as strong as people are scared of those things. Chainsaws are fucking scary."
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
to go back to the whole Kyle thing when he's like, "They're so loud."
yeah.
Could you imagine if, like, in this world, one company comes out with a silent chainsaw, how strong he would get? You know how
silent chainsaw?
terrifying it would be to like turn a corner and there's just a dude with a chainsaw and you can't hear it because you've been used to it being loud?
I feel like it wouldn't be as scary until you start seeing the blood go everywhere, you know?
yeah, it's just silent and then all of a sudden like you just hear bones cracking underneath.
Oh, dude, a silent chainsaw sounds so terrifying.
That's
now.
what I say.
But he'd just have to be battery operated.
What
Carry around a battery pack.
Yeah.
I want to derail with two things. First off, one, because I'm stupid, I don't understand what a fiend is. What's the difference?
It is a devil that has inhabited a dead human body.
Okay, but that doesn't. All right, fine.
That's why Denji is a fiend technically, but like
yeah,
he's still human.
But they like made like a weird distinction. But I guess that works. Okay, that's cool. The second thing was. I just want you guys to have this mental image. That's all. This isn't a joke or anything. I just want you to imagine a little Pochita, existing during the 80s, probably.
Okay.
Pochita. Just
Pochita.
vibing out, in a forest, right?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out, and dog is just fucking...
He's a fucking pit bull, dude. Fucking DMX, dude. He turns into DMX wandering around the forest.
It was a good few years for that dog.
I like to think, because I like Pochita, that he's like a cute little dog, and then all of a sudden it just starts getting bigger and gets scared of itself. It just keeps getting bigger, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? And then it's like, oh, Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that movie good.
Aki thinks Denji's goals are dumb. Like, you're right. Aki is like an anime main character, and Denji is just Denji.
Yep.
And he's like, he don't even want to be the strongest. He don't even want to be Hokage. He don't even want to find the One Piece. What the fuck are we doing here?
He's not even trying to become a Super Saiyan, dude.
He's not even, dude. Power takes Denji to an abandoned house.
Oh, also, before someone corrects me, it's the 70s. Okay, you don't gotta email me.
She knocks him out before he can ask too many questions, and then drags him into the house. I don't remember exactly what he says. That like, he's like, you said that wrong before. Oh, because she was like, I can't get too close. The thing's gonna get scared. And then they're walking up to the house. Like, I thought you said. She's like, well, too bad. She bonked him on the head. We're introduced to the Bat Devil, and he squeezes the blood out of Denji. Like a fucking can of spinach, Popeye style. He just picks them up and just goes, and just blood comes out of his mouth into his mouth.
It's a lot.
And he's like, ew, dude. Blood's gross. He's powered up, and Power calls Denji an idiot. She's like, you're so stupid. I'm a fiend. I'm a bad guy. I do bad guy stuff, idiot. The Bat Devil's like, okay, time to fuck. I got my shit ready. And then he eats the cat. Just eats the cat.
I was like, you can't do that.
Against the
Told me.
She's like, you promised. I swear to God,
Power
you said
remembers meeting Meowie and the Bat Devil. It's really cute. It's a cute scene. I teared up. She then looks at Denji and she's like, hey, remember how you said your dog is dead? Same.
I got you. Same.
Same. Right
Remember how you said same, dude? Same just now, actually.
Oh, man, I feel you, dude.
Remember when you told me that? I get it.
This makes me think of it's a dumb joke that Justin did, but he had his tires pop, and then we were driving the highway and we kept seeing cars on the side of the highway with tires pop. He's just been there every single time. Been there. Just imagine the cat dying and he just turns to her and just says, "Been there."
Been there.
Denji grabs the Bat Devil while it flies away.
Wait, did you say it ate Power?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She says same and then gets eaten by the bat.
Dude, she literally just like this looking at Denji, and the bat just slowly grabs her, and she has no fight in her.
No.
And then he just slowly swallows her, and
yeah,
I was extremely aroused.
Same.
Dude, I think I'm into vor. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in. I don't know what I'm into anymore. I'm just into everything.
I'm into like. Never mind. Denji grabs the bat devil and says, "Give me my boobs back, you fucker." And remembers that when he was younger, he lost Pochita. And he's like, "Man, I remember being really sad about that. I bet she felt the same way." And he's like, "Same." He thinks about that, and then he turns into the Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw
A
guy.
hero of hell.
Villain, an ally for good, a nightmare to trees. They fight through the city, and Denji has the upper hand. He saves a bunch of nearby humans and shows extraordinary strength. I'm not gonna go into all of it. It's just really cool. And then the bat does like this crazy sound attack when he's like, "Damn, I fucking did it." And then you just hear chainsaws like in the cloud. It was kind of
Yeah.
cool. Denji rushes the Bat Devil one last time and disembowels it in the rain of blood.
Also, this fight was dense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dense. You can't watch it like sped up at all.
No.
Uh-uh.
No, I did. It was.
I fucking
didn't
did
do
Yeah.
it though.
No, I had to go back and slow it down. Like it's I can do a lot of things at increased speed, not this. That's what I'm saying.
I was watching it at 2x speed, and I was like, "Wait, doesn't this happen?" And then I went back, and I was like, "Yep, it did. It was just going too fast. I didn't notice." And then I was like, "I'm not writing all this." It's just-
You're like, I don't know
shit,
what's happening.
shit went bonkers. That's the end of the episode. The ending of this one is like the animation is fucking horrific, dude. But it goes fucking hard. But I feel like I'm being brainwashed by the government or something while it's happening. It was crazy. It was like a lot of red and like a lot of flashes of images. I was like,
Yeah, I
what the
feel like
fuck
Bush
is
is gonna
going
get
on?
me. Dude.
Was this the one where the beat was like?
Yeah, where it was like really,
That
like,
was
it was like
insane, bro.
it was like
Yeah.
really like it was like really slow, and then like it
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
crazy hard,
Yeah.
and then it came
Yeah.
back.
And then it goes back to slow, and it's like a
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah.
voice, like
Yeah.
dude,
It's your face when the CIA gave you
Yeah.
LSD.
Yeah,
100%.
dude,
Yeah.
the men who stare at goats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude. The men who fuck goats. You know what I'm
The men
saying?
who fuck goats.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's the end of the episode. I give this a Jujutsu Kaisen out of Batman.
Out of
Batman.
Batman. I don't fucking know Batman.
Like
Batman.
the system is the same as Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Of like curses and devils. It feels similar.
Kinda. It's more so like Jujutsu Kaisen is just like things collect the energy like the actual thing, but this is more like a personification of the thing, right?
But it's still fear based, right?
Yeah. Well, no, JJK isn't fear based, right? It's
I thought it was.
negative. It's
I
negative.
thought it was fear based.
Fear is part of the negative emotions. It's all negative energy based.
Yeah, I think it's
hate
everything.
volcanoes. So in this world, right, in Chainsaw Man, if I hate volcanoes,
Yeah.
it's not going to contribute to their strength.
Yeah.
But in
No.
JJK, if I
In
hate
JJK.
volcanoes, it's
Yeah, and
contributing.
if there's enough global hate that will
Yeah.
that's what it's about.
Mhm.
That's my understanding of it.
That's how it makes sense to me. Episode 4. Power remembers eating everything when she was trying to feed Meowie, and then she wakes up holding Meowie's cage while in the Bat Devil's stomach, but then she wakes up and sees Denji, and she's like, "Why did you save me?" And he goes, "You see them titties?" But without saying the words, he just
Yeah.
I didn't
literally
forget.
just points at her tits and then, makes
does
a
this.
motion.
CTA ain't gonna get me. I'm remembering that. All right.
How good would it have been if you just motorboater right there? Just
Yeah.
I was confused why it was taking so long because she was like, "Yeah, you can do it," and then he's like, not doing it. It's like I don't care where I'm at that point. You tell me yes.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
My man was fucked up.
Listen,
She
this is his
says-
first time. He's 16, okay? He's a little nervous. He's been living in a shack with the fucking dog his whole life, killing monsters, all right?
I'm so
Selling
lucky someone
nuts
didn't
and
ask
eyes
me
and
to
shit.
pull my wiener out for the first time in like a public place because I would have done it. I would have went straight to jail. If some
Yeah.
female would have walked in like, "Hey, pull that dick out and let me fucking gobble it," shit would have been coming out.
I don't know.
I could have been at the mall. Cody could have been watching from the other side.
Maybe
I
sometimes
think
it's
this little
just your friend
teen
pulling your dick
teen
out
nut.
in the
If I-
middle of the
come on.
McDonald's.
I just
If I'm listen, first of all, if I'm watching if everybody's of the same age and I'm watching PJ get his dick gobbled on, I'm pulling my dick out as well. All right?
Yeah, boy.
You had 2-for-1 special on that.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking twofer, dude.
The toofy.
Power says she'll hold up her end of the deal. Denji's like, oh yeah, and like pumps his arm, but then like his arm gets blown off, and the animation on his face changing
Yeah.
from like pure elation
Yeah.
to absolute horror.
Yeah.
Top tier.
It's also,
Also-
fucking hilarious because he's like, yeah. It's so good, dude.
Also, the setup for this fight, like the part 2, was pretty good because you think that they barely did it first, and then it's not done. You're
Yep.
like, what?
Power tells Denji to run away, and Denji's like, no,
Your tits are
like-
here, though.
yeah, like you're here. And the new devil is the leech devil, and she goes, hey, you're kind of cute. I'll let you live. And he's like, what about them? And she's like, no, I'm going to eat them. And he's like, well, I got bad news for you. I'm trying to squeeze those titties.
Yeah, dude. You got nipples, but I don't see no titties.
And I don't see
You got how many
none
nipples you got? You got
titties.
like 12 nipples,
That thing's
bro.
Fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Not okay.
They fight, and Denji is overpowered because he ran out of blood from being the chainsaw man. And he pulls his ripcord, and there's just like a little dick.
Little nub.
A little
nub of
chainsaw nub,
chainsaw.
dude.
Point.
It's so good.
This be the point Kyle doesn't understand. Kyle pulls the ripcord. He has full chainsaw.
Yeah,
Pull the
regardless.
ripcord.
Every
we
time.
have
Yeah.
baby bump. Dude.
Kyle could pinky in his soft dick and it would still feel great, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just imagine a flimsy fucking chainsaw.
Yeah, dude.
I just need to like, can we just like do a little foreplay? I don't know.
Let me
Just
drink
rub on it a little
dude.
bit.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Can you just show me some like wood?
I just need a little blood, I promise.
Jesus.
Denji's overpowered while in this weakened state, but he says he won't die until he cops a feel. And then the leech devil's like, me and the bat devil were going to take over the world and eat all the humans.
Yeah, they were
And
steady
like,
fucking.
I'm just trying to feel some titties.
Yeah,
It's like,
dude. Y'all
leech
got
devil's
big
like, "You're
goals,
an
bro.
Idiot, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, look, I'm sick of this shit. Okay, motherfuckers out here talking about revenge and like getting back home to their family.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking cop a titty. Okay, why is my dream not valid? I'm going to fucking murderize you in this dream battle, and we'll find out if my desire of grabbing a titty is equal to yours of eating all of humanity.
I
You
fucking
motherfucker.
loved this so much, dude.
It was good.
He's just so sick of it. He's like, everybody's calling me stupid. I'm 16. That's all I want, dude.
Can I
That's the-
fucking
dude,
live?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the. It's like it's okay. One of my biggest pet peeve is when you're hanging out with people who have kids. Fuck you, Cody.
Get him.
And you're like, oh man, I'm so tired. Like I didn't get any sleep. They're like, oh, you have no idea.
I don't ever do that.
And I know you don't, but fuck you anyway.
Okay.
And they're
Tony
like,
still says-
they're just,
says-
dude. Yeah, but he's just a fucking monster and just
He's still
doesn't ever
like,
get sleep.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
No, but I'll never say it's because of kids. I just make
Yeah.
fun of you because you fucking sleep
just
all
hate
day,
sleep.
Kyle. That's the totally different thing.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I'm
but like
going
other
back.
people will be like, you have
Oh, yeah.
no idea
No, I
until
know.
you have kids, and I'm like, dude,
So hard to take care
Fuck
of this
those
thing.
kids,
I decided
dude.
not
Fuck
to
those-
abort.
Yeah.
Watch yourself, Justin.
no.
Sometimes you put the card face down yourself and forget it. You
Forgot about the card, bud.
While I was saying that, I was like, you've activated your own trap card.
You've activated my own trap card.
I have always said the only thing worse than kids is parents. I fucking hate parents, dude, because most parents, not all of you out there, most parents, the only fucking personality they have is that they have a child, and those people are dog shit fucking human beings, and I cannot fucking stand them. I would never ever give anybody shit for not having children ever.
Oh, I dumped into somebody.
Yeah,
and I made a kid.
we can all do it. We can. You know what's harder? Not doing it.
You don't see me talking about Kleenex all the time. You know?
Right, dude.
Yeah.
I've come in so much more clean. I've come in more socks than I have women.
Yeah.
Lady coming in, walking up to a doorway, holding a baby. I'm gonna close that fucking door.
I'm okay. You don't
We
gotta be.
decided to have that kid.
You don't gotta be
I ain't holding
rude.
no fucking
No,
door.
you got to do preemptive rudeness.
Okay.
Because you know they're going to do it.
No.
You know they're
Gotta
going to
go.
do it.
You gotta go, dude.
Dude, if someone has to go to the bathroom and tells me to watch their kid, they can watch their kid 10 to 20 feet away because I'm punching that.
Yeah. Has that ever happened?
Dude.
Huh?
Has somebody done that to you?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Like
weird,
in a public
bro.
place?
Like in a, yeah. It was, they were in a
That's
stroller.
Fucking.
But
That's even
and
weirder.
they didn't know you?
Sanity.
No. I was, okay.
Take your baby into
I
the
was
toilet.
Was
waiting
this
for
in the
someone
fucking
while
60s?
I was waiting for someone while they were in the bathroom, and someone else came up with their stroller, and they're like, "Can you watch my child while I go to the bathroom?" And I was like,
Dude,
okay.
they hate that kid.
They
'Cause
hate
They're like,
that
I
kid.
hope this dude takes him.
Yeah.
I hope this guy takes my
That's
kid away.
fucking insane.
They even go like one Mississippi, like they could take a little.
They open the door and peek out. They're like,
Yeah,
fuck.
they're like,
They go
they're like,
back.
I'm gonna be in there
number
for
two,
quite
gotta go
some
back.
time. I will be in there for at least 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
do with
It'd be
that what
quicker
you
to
want.
take it to a fire
Dude,
department.
like they,
Yeah.
you know, they say history is written by the winners. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like I was just very happy at that moment because I was like, this person trusts me with their child, and now like they looked stressed out when I think back
Yeah.
on it. So like,
Yeah.
you're probably right. They probably were like, God, I hope I come back and these motherfuckers ain't here.
Take them. They're sitting. They're in there pissing. They're like, take them, take them, take them, take them, take
Yeah.
them, take them.
Please, please.
Please,
They
God.
come back like,
Please, God, have them sell it. I
Thanks,
don't
I
give a
guess.
shit.
Denji fights the leech devil and wraps up the devil with its own intestines, or by the bat devil's
Bats
intestines.
yeah.
But then Denji gets fucking worked. And this is okay. This is where I can understand Justin's like thing of like it felt like the tentacles weren't even really hitting Denji, but you could tell exactly where he was getting hit. Like,
Yeah.
like they animated him getting hit and then just threw like a green screen of tentacles everywhere, like behind it, you know? And he's just like,
I thought it was fine. I've seen worse.
It was awesome.
I've
I
seen
loved
worse.
it.
This is fine.
But like, I can understand how someone would look at
yeah,
it. and be like,
absolutely.
what the fuck?
Absolutely.
It's
Because
like
I fuck with old Flintstone cartoons, dude.
Right.
And Scooby Doo, where it's like that's the same. That's the same.
Yeah,
That's the
honestly,
same.
honestly, you know, people don't understand how hard it is to make a background like the Flint. Like you try it. I had to one time I had to make
Yeah.
pick up a heavy object, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, dude. I have to
you know-
walk back and forth in snow, dude.
I had to draw characters uphill both ways in the
Both
winter.
Fuck.
I didn't have a pencil. I had to spit onto a piece of paper and move it around with my finger to animate back in the day.
I used my spit as the ink.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we didn't even have a pen.
No pen, dude. I would spit, I would blow snot in there, get it a little yellow, and that would be my shading technique.
That would be it.
That's it.
Denji continues on the offensive, and just as he's about to get eaten, it happens. We see a hand appear on the screen like a fucking wolf head, and we hear "Gon,"
Cold.
and a fucking white fox with like 800 red eyes just swallows the fucking devil.
It eats it first, and then it asks permission
Dude.
to swallow it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aki.
It's just like
Aki
another
did
moment where
this.
like fight scenes are like almost animated a little less, but then there's these where he puts his hand up and the animation between the focus on what's happening inside his hand to then
Yeah.
the detail on his hand, insane.
insane, dude.
Holy fuck.
They knew where to put the budget.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. Dude. They're like, listen, Leech fight, who gives a fuck? When Aki is going to show the Fox Devil for the first time, we need to put 80% of our budget into that. Figure out the animation
That budget
details.
needs to happen.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The guy's like, I drew it last week. You're like, do it more.
More, dude.
More draw, dude.
Draw
More
harder.
lines.
Draw harder. He's like, it's digital. I can't just.
It's like they're like draw more lines. He's
Yeah.
like, do you want me to make it more solid? Like one line? Oh, more lines.
He turned it in. He like hands. He's like got like a tablet. He's like, "Hey, this is my like working project." And he just like takes it, looks at it, then tosses it across the room. More.
More lines.
There's a new team that appears here. We'll find out about them in a bit. And yeah, Denji was saved.
You didn't mention when Denji was getting hit around by the tentacles, his eyeball pops out of his head. And not like out off, like just pops out.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It was gross.
Screams at the fucking leech devil is like, we're gonna have a dream battle.
Dream battle, dude.
Denji's getting fucking walked off with the
Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know what happened.
I don't hear no
Yeah.
bell, motherfucker. Or
His
dream
eyes,
battle
like, hanging out of his head.
Yeah.
A dream battle. Dude, I'm
my
still
God.
dreaming.
God,
I'm still dreaming.
I'll feel your tits. I don't care.
He's literally like ready. He's actually ready to die for some tits, bro.
It's real.
And I think that's why everybody finds him so relatable. Because at 16, so were we all.
That's
So say we all, dude. You know what I'm
say
saying?
we all.
So say we
Denji
all.
wakes up to Aki, and Aki tells him that his arm was reattached. Aki explains his deal with the Fox Devil. He says, like, anytime I call him, I have to like give him a piece of my body, and so I give him some skin off my, forearm.
It's disgusting.
Foreskin.
Aki tries to snitch. Aki tries to get Denji to snitch on Power. He's like, what,
Could
what
you
were y'all doing out
imagine?
there?
You go, Cone. Oh!
Cone pops up. He's like, it's foreskin this time. He's
He's
like, all right.
you need to get
Okay.
circumcised, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Imagine Cone having a foot fetish.
He just takes a toe every time, bro. He's like, dude, again with the toes?
He takes the calluses from the heel.
Yeah,
Right?
dude.
It's just the
And Aki's
fucking
like, don't you want
toenails off
anything
the
else?
top.
He's like, no. No. I want some fucking foot chips, dude.
Just feet chips, bro. He's like, I am having trouble walking, okay?
Oh
He's
my
like, I got
God.
places to go. I was like, toenails are nothing.
Aki tries to get Denji to snitch on Power. He's like, what were y'all doing out there? What you doing out there? Did Power take you there? Did she take care of your shit? Your blood was everywhere in there. What happened? And Denji's like, look, snitches get stitches.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't no fucking rat.
I'm trying to touch some tit.
I gotta touch them titties, dude.
That's it.
Aki then remembers all the people that said that the Chainsaw Man saved them. And Aki tells Denji, look, just listen to me, and I'm not gonna press you on this whole power thing. Just we need to be tight here, you know? We need to be you and me.
Tight
Blood,
butthole.
gang.
Got this apple.
We
cut
live
up.
together. Aki lets Power go since she's still useful. And he reports to Makima the events without bringing up Power potentially betraying Denji. And Makima's like, you seem different. I think you're lightening up. And he's like, nah,
No.
that ain't it.
That ain't me, son.
This is the scene that we talked about in the beginning. Aki wakes up, he makes coffee, he does his hair. Dude, the animation when he does his top knot,
It's all fucking crazy good.
it's all good. It's just him living his life, and you're like, man, he's really just a guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude. I was stroking my top knot, dude.
Yeah. I was pulling a Kyle and just fucking thumbing my head.
Loving it, dude.
There's a knock at the door, and then the door is broken. It's Power with Meowie. Makima says that Power and Meowie are going to live with Aki too, and Power is just an absolute menace.
Fucking a great menace.
She's just like fucking flooding the bathroom. She's not taking a
Right,
shower.
dude.
She's staying. She's throwing food around.
Just like imagine the smell.
Yeah,
that
can you
she would be-
imagine?
just imagine, like
Yeah.
the smell.
Can you imagine, dude?
Just imagine.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
what that would
Yeah,
smell
I'll be
like.
right back.
I
Can you
like,
imagine? Could you guys
Can you
explain
imagine?
it?
Can you imagine being locked in a room with her with no windows, no ventilation whatsoever?
Yeah.
Could you imagine
Oh, that'd be
that?
so crazy, dude.
Oh, that'd be so
Ah,
stinky.
yuck.
Oh, it'd be so stinky.
Oh yeah, what do you think it'd smell like?
Oh,
Maybe you
it'd
should.
smell like my cum probably after a little.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Just joking.
But yeah, could you imagine
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, what if
Crazy.
though?
What if
right?
though? Man.
While Denji is unclogging the toilet, Power walks into the bathroom and says, "Hey, you can fondle me 3
Hold on,
times."
guys. Having a wireless headset is a problem during the podcast. I almost just pissed all over the bathroom. Like, it was bad enough. I went to my fiance, gave her a little kiss, and I hear Cody go, "Oh, thumb in his fucking dick." And I'm like, God, I like laughed right there. I was like, it's cool. I just gotta piss. I went to go piss. And then he just said, "Can you imagine?" I'm just like, fuck, dude. I'm laughing hard enough. I can feel the dick swinging. And I'm like, I'm gonna piss somewhere.
Dick swinging, he says.
Yeah.
Dude, swinging, dude.
Swinging, dude.
Shut up, dude.
Could you imagine?
I can't-
You should take a video of that and show it to
Let me
us.
listen.
Yeah. Could
you
you
imagine
imagine what his
Head
dick
in,
was
when
swinging
you
like?
go in the fucking bowl,
Power
dude.
says that Denji gets 3 squeezes, one for rescuing her and Meowie, one for slaying the Bat Devil, and then the third for lying to save her from Aki. And that's the end of the episode. And this
Could
is the
you
funniest
imagine?
ending, I think, because it's like a bunch of weird shit that Power's doing in different outfits. And it's
Yeah.
really funny.
Yeah, it's super funny and also, it's just so funny. It's just so funny, dude.
It's so
Yeah.
funny.
It's such a
So
haha
funny.
moment.
I funnied all over a
I've
paper towel.
funnied multiple times to this
I
part,
give this
dude.
episode of Naruto out of the Flintstones, episode 5.
I was laughing so hard that my dick was spinning. It's crazy.
You're
it's
really
so fucking
site,
funny, dude.
Pornhub. Love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Wow.
so
It's so
funny.
fucking
So
Denji
funny.
fondles Power. He grabs him, and then one time, and she's like, "Oh yes," and then some fucking pads come out.
Yeah.
And then he grabs him the second time, and he grabs him the third time, and she's like, "Great, we're even now." And he's just like
I
stunned.
just love the way Power talks during the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just
It's good.
Power is the weirdest, dumbest character I've ever seen in any show.
Mhm.
Power in any other show, I would have been like, I don't know what brain damaged person is writing this dialogue.
I
You know?
love her, dude.
It's the greatest.
I do
It's
love her.
fucking amazing.
Her
Yeah.
her like noise she makes every time she's excited, her like when she introduced it's my favorite thing. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but she always does, like when Denji's getting like bullied or something, she'll do it and then laugh at him and I'm like, fuck me, dude. There's a figure of Power that's her
Mhm.
sitting on the toilet with her tit in her hand, like, and her
Dude.
feet out. I think it's $210 and I'm really thinking about getting it.
Yeah, that'd be
Then
funny.
she can't
Yeah,
function.
that'd be hilarious.
That'd be so funny,
That'd be
dude.
After
really
the
funny.
fondling. And he's just zoned out. He's just wandering around and just not even there. Makima
Can that
has
be
him
the
stamping
trapper
some
of the year?
papers.
Like wrote like the traveling trophy.
Absolutely not,
Everybody-
dude. If I
Every
get-
year, someone different gets to come on it,
no.
dude.
If I get this, it's going directly into my tattoo room, and that's where it's staying forever, dude.
Oh, it is going to be
Someone-
encased.
Encased.
man.
Someone would be like, "Oh, you must be eating a lot of Krispy Kremes or something, right?" I don't. What's
Right?
yeah, a little something,
Yeah.
right? Please tell
You
me
know
it's
those-
Krispy
Denji
Kreme.
is doing some paperwork after the events of the fight. And Makima asks him, "What's wrong? You seem off." And he's like, "Look, I've been trying to feel titty.
Look,
I
I never
felt
wanted
titty,
to.
and I just feel empty now. Like I feel like I'm happier if I'm chasing a goal rather than actually accomplishing it." Same.
I never wanted to hot glue anything, but I'm looking at this figure and
Same.
yeah,
Makima
Yeah.
says, sex is better if you understand the person and seduces Denji. That's it. She just seduces him.
Yeah.
This is the hand scene
Yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
very intimate.
I
and then
like
she-
how
Definitely.
she was like, "Oh, sex might not be the carrot anymore."
Yeah.
Like, cause he's like, "I don't know, sex ain't doing it for me." She's like, "No, hold on. We got it. We'll just get
Yeah.
a better carrot. You
I got something that'll make you laugh.
Yeah.
Here's a
Don't
nice
worry.
little."
Dude, you want to see something really fucking funny? Check
Yeah,
this out.
I'll make you spit take.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
Justin,
sure.
Justin, you're so funny.
Yeah.
She then bites his finger and she's like, "Close your eyes and remember me biting your finger."
Dude.
then-
Soft dick leaking right here.
And
I did not
oh,
have enough
dude.
time to get hard.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking.
It just
gushing.
made me laugh way too hard.
Yeah. I laughed.
It's so hard.
I broke a rib.
Yeah, dude.
And then she puts his hand on her boob. And Denji freaks the fuck out.
I don't know why he did it, but I enjoyed his
Dude,
face.
he's like, ha!
Yeah. And he's like looking at his hand, and the
Yeah.
focus is going in and out like he's
Yeah.
about to pass out,
Yeah.
dude. It's so
He's
good.
like, this hand just touched tit.
Yeah, Makima's
I-
tit.
I don't know how they
Macular tit.
fucking animated the actual feeling of touching a boob from a male perspective.
For the yeah.
That no, I mean the feeling, like not
Yeah.
anxiety, but like the excitement. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
The
Yeah.
That's what
This
goes
is
through
it.
my
This is
head
what
right
we
before-
train for,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
The first time I touched the tit, that's what went through my head, and then I laughed really hard.
Yeah.
That was-
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Laughing all the way to the bank,
Oh,
dude.
dude, it was so fucking funny. You know,
To the
dude?
fucking sperm bank,
It,
dude.
it was like
Yeah,
uncanceled Dave Chappelle, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Makima says, if he beats the gun devil, she'll make any wish come true. And he's like, any wish? And she's like, any wish. And he's like, even any wish. Okay. We find out about the gun devil. He's incredibly strong because everyone's afraid of guns. And he killed 1.2 million people in 5 minutes.
Crazy.
We get Aki's backstory, and it's really cute. He's got a brother, and they want to play outside, and blah, blah, blah. And then Aki's outside, and his brother goes in the house, and then the house gets fucking...
Dude, this shit was fucking
What?
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the
That-
quick deaths that are
It
the
was-
most brutal to me.
Oh, John.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yep.
Also, you're just glossing over, the social commentary, just really indicative.
Yeah.
I will
That devil might as well be called Second Amendment.
Yeah, the second
will-
devil.
punch myself in the face if you say I've glossed over anything.
Oh, dude, the moment they said the gun devil came from America, I was like, "Fuck me,
Yeah.
dude."
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
got
dude.
us.
Fucking
They got
America.
us on that one. That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denji's like, this fucking gun devil. You might as well call him the dead devil. 'Cause
Gun devil. He's about to get sun devil.
Yeah,
he's about to
dude.
get sunned, dude.
I've never seen somebody about to get sunned so hard, dude.
Yeah.
Makima explains that you got to find parts of its body, and then the bigger we make all of the parts that we find, it will eventually lead us to where the gun devil is. Find out Aki is also searching for the gun devil because it killed his family. There is a team that is going to a hotel to find a devil that potentially has a piece of the gun devil. There's Himeno, the eye patch lady, who's Aki's mentor. And there's a slight Scarface dude who's straight-laced as fuck named Arai.
Yeah.
And then a cute little kid girl, who's shy and flighty named Kobeni.
Let's calm
I
down.
hate that.
Girl kid?
I don't think she's a little kid.
It's a cute little girl kid.
Cute little girl kid.
Cute little girl kid.
How old do you think she is?
Kobini?
Yeah,
She,
Now to be a cute little girl.
probably 19 or 20.
that's a cute kid to me.
Probably like 37, honestly. If I'm being generous. Probably like 83, give or take.
Perfect. That's a kid. When you,
Yep.
You're right. Kobini's a cute little girl
Everything's a
kid. You
kid.
got her.
I am attracted to nothing.
Just be safe.
He said, "Nobody's a stand-up comedian to me because
She
nothing is funny."
she could pull her dentures out and be wrinkled as fuck, and I'd be like,
Like,
not
Nope,
gonna
too
get me
young.
today.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go back and listen to Interspecies Reviewers really quick.
People are like, man, you seen high schoolers lately?
Yeah, dude, these high school.
Oh, fucking Harris was watching Interspecies Reviewers. He saw the old ladies like, man, when'd they put a lolly in the show?
this bitch, dude.
All right. Unironically, that is the funniest fucking like throwaway joke that could possibly be in a movie of like people driving past like an old folks' home and be like, you see high schoolers these days?
Check out all these high schoolers, dude.
Himeno says whoever kills the devil will get a kiss. And Denji's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm trying to fuck. I know who my first kiss is gonna be. And she's like, well, I'll give you a kiss. With tongue.
And that he's like,
Denji's
fuck.
where
All
the
right.
fuck is this devil?
Bet,
I'm about
dude.
to fuck this thing up, dude.
Yeah.
Himeno tells Aki not to die on her, and then she remembers meeting him. She's had like 6 partners die on her.
This is where we get a sneak peek too of the fucking man. Like the trainer guy, the drunk trainer.
Yeah, dude.
The fucking
Yeah, dude.
man. We get one sentence from him. He's like, another one died, huh? And then he walks away, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
While in the hotel, a small head that has one hand and one foot attached directly to itself appears, and it jumps at the group. And Himeno's ghost hand grabs it, and Power kills it. Power's then like, well, if I just like kill you all, then what?
Yeah.
And Himeno's like, I'll fuck you up with this ghost hand, and chokes Power with it, but Power can't touch it because it's a ghost hand, idiot.
yeah, dude.
And
You want to talk
she's
about
like,
laughing?
Himeno's like, just behave and we'll be okay. They find out that they can't traverse the hotel. They're stuck on the 8th floor. It's really trippy, this
Yeah,
ending.
it's like that viral video.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but okay. But what about Himeno's ghost hand? Like,
Yeah.
she just like pops a finger in,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Dude.
oh no, I can't take it out.
Right?
I'm
wanna
trying
know
to
how
take it
much.
out. It'd suck if you put
Hold on,
another
How
one
many
in.
options are there?
You
Darn
could just
it.
choke yourself as you just fucking
Harris
fist
left.
yourself.
Harris
I
just
love how
left. He knew
Harris
what was
just
about to
I
happen.
gotta go. I don't know if that was like someone is at his door or if he's just like, I have to jerk off right now.
No, I think he's just done with our tangents. This man is trying to get through this podcast.
He's like, I
He's
wrote a lot.
trying to finish.
I wrote 17 hours of content.
Yeah, but we just
Well,
keep talking
you gotta-
about people putting fingers in our asses and shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, that's when the moment I saw the fucking figure, like
Yeah.
the ghost hand, I
Yeah.
was like, choke me, dad.
Choke me.
Like-
There's
dude.
also a bunch of hands. You could put a
There's
thumb in everyone's
There's
ass.
a bunch of everybody has a thumb in their ass, and I'm fucking at the same time. It's over, dude.
You
Yeah.
could literally
like,
be in
that's a
public and just
nice way to like it.
anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice way to announce yourself. Any party,
Hey,
you go up. Everyone's like,
dude.
oh, my ass. Oh,
my asshole.
Oh, Kyle's
my
here.
asshole. Uh-oh. My ass is, it hurts.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's the end of the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I give this episode The Room out of
13 ghosts.
episode 6.
Oh, you should have said 13 ghosts, dude.
Peace sign. There's a whole peace sign check. She's like, hey, stand there with the peace sign. I'm gonna go upstairs and then come back down, and they're still there. They're just stuck. Aki checks the rooms. It's like Scooby-Doo. He goes in one door and comes out the other door, you know? Ha ha ha. Good gag.
Oh.
Or was like
Ah.
was that Monty Python the first one that did that?
I'm sure it's Scooby-Doo. There's no way.
I don't know.
Scooby Doo was made in like the 1870s.
Yeah, that was like
1870s.
crazy.
I remember Knights fucking
Nice. It's like the Civil War.
was it?
Yeah.
What was going on in England?
Dude, I love.
Were the nights in England?
Yeah, it was nights, bro. Nights.
It was night
definitely.
in England,
It was
like
night
half the
some
day
point.
probably.
It was night, dude.
I like how that like passed me completely because I thought he meant like night as in like day night.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then Just was like, what? And I'm like, fucking Americans, dude. I can't imagine. Yep, you're right, 100%.
Nights.
Yeah.
They're super trapped. The gun devil piece isn't reacting either. They've been lured here on purpose. Kobeni loses her mind, and Power laughs about it.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Laughs hard
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Aki realizes time is frozen at 8:18. And Denji's like, yo, it's fucking idiots, dude. These beds are comfy.
These
I'm going
bed-
to
Yo,
bed."
I haven't slept in a bed like this in ever. So
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
I'm
like,
going
"These
to
are
take
good
that.
as Fuck, dude. We got
Yeah,
so
fucking
much
wake me up
time."
before you go, dude.
yeah, dude.
Wake me up before you open the chainsaw to my heart. you know?
Yeah, dude.
That, I mean, that Denji right now is me whenever we play anything that involves way too much. You know, like a board game. You know.
Yeah, if we
Look,
like start
I'll
a
just,
board game at like an ungodly
Jeez.
hour, like 8 p.m., Kyle's like, I'm going to
Yeah.
bed. Just wake me up. when we're ready
I'm
to
like,
play."
I'm just gonna lay down. My one move is chainsaws. Okay. We can do a lot. You guys can you can talk this out. I know, no matter what, this is ending with me using chainsaws. Until then, wake me up.
I can't chainsaw time. I can't chainsaw the hotel.
Teaching
so I'm
Kyle
going
a
to
board
bed
game.
until you find me something to chainsaw.
Teaching Kyle a board game is the worst experience of my life.
Oh, it's the worst experience for me every single time.
I know. I
Kyle's a
cannot stand it because
And it
I'm
happens
trying.
every time.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Because you
tell
get
him
so many
about
goddamn
it.
board games.
I'm trying to tell him about it, and he's just like, "Yup, yup, yup."
He starts fucking drooling.
Yup. And then he's just on his phone in the middle of me talking to him. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing right now. Can you just fucking pay
Thank God I
attention?
brought my Switch.
Yeah, thank God I brought my Switch so you can get this game figured out and then teach it to me a second time.
Yeah.
The second time really is better though. Like
I hate it so
because
much.
you gotta work out because the problem is the first try it's just a trial run. You don't know all the rules you're teaching me still. You know.
I was
You
like,
don't
wake
know
me
how
up
got
when you
presented.
know.
That's
That's right.
Himeno wakes up Denji after some amount of time has passed, and Aki has been searching for a way out. Kobeni is just full mental breaking, and Arai is having a panic attack. And Power is just Power. She's like, I'm going to be the prime minister and make sales tax 100%.
Love her.
Yeah. She's like, what's the most evil thing I could do? Raise up sales tax, bro. Fuck
Politics, easy.
y'all. Yeah.
Her and her and Brandon. You know what I'm saying? you know,
Her
Let's
Brandon
go.
2024.
her and Brandon, her and AOC. You know, her and Bernie Sanders. You know,
any Democrat, you know.
any Democrat. You know.
Eating fetuses and shit.
Himeno says we can all relax because Aki's looking for a way out. I can relax. I'm gonna smoke this damn cigarette. She flashbacks to giving Aki his first cigarette. It's a cute scene.
It's so cute, dude. I love it. I hate that it's cute because she's literally like, you should do this thing that's not
Smoke
good.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Peer
mean-
pressure.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, they're gonna die.
Right.
Some-
yeah.
Some
so,
lady
Yeah.
slaps Himeno and walks away, and Aki's like, "What the fuck was that?" And she was like, "That was deceased person's wife, widow. That's the word." And
Yikes.
Aki's
I-
like, "What? Like you just let her slap you?" And she's
I
like, "Yeah."
misread this the first time. Okay, I understand how it's supposed to be, right? But the first 5 seconds upon seeing the slap, I was like, did she fuck her ex-partner? Like, is that you get what I'm saying?
God,
You know, if you just
It's
read,
fucking a house
they
record.
tell you.
No, she said that's the ex-wife. I'm like, yeah, were they fucking and then he died? Like, it's just
She's just dead.
the energy.
And then Aki runs after the person, and then runs back, and it's like, "I put gum on that bitch."
I put all over her shit, dude.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah, just gum everywhere. you imagine him just chewing the gum really fast, like, oh, I'm gonna get her good. Oh yeah.
Get it real nice and spitty too.
Aki then says that the slain devil is much bigger now. He's like, yeah, I can't find a way out, but like, you know that thing we killed? It's way big now. The devil is massive and flooding the entire hallway and says, if you kill Denji and let me eat him, I'll let you all go. Kobeni's like, I've been waiting to kill this one.
Bad, dude.
So,
Yeah, dude.
say less. And runs at Denji with a knife, but Aki and Himeno dispatch her very quickly.
The punch to her stomach that Himeno does is Dude, she's like fucking drooling and crying and snot's coming out. It's sloppy, bro.
Me and who, you know? Himeno uses the ghost to damage the devil, but it doesn't really damage the devil. We find out that the word contract is very important when dealing with devils. It's a binding thing, and if someone breaks the contract, they will die.
Hey, we learned that in interspecies reviews.
Yeah.
We learned that
from demons.
Mistborn.
From devils. Hey, isn't that, dude?
It's all the same. Interspecies reviewers
Same
is
universe.
the same universe as as Chainsaw Man.
In my mind, interspecies reviewer is on the same like page as like Baki in my heart of like anime trap house lore, you know? Arai says we should just take the deal. Like, either we're gonna die because we don't get food, or this motherfucker can just die and then we'll be fine. Aki says we're not gonna take the deal because we're devil hunters, not devil dealers. Okay?
Don't negotiate with terrorists.
We don't. He says he'll use the sword if I have to. Power eats all the food. Kobeni is trying to kill Power now too, because she's like, dude, this bitch killed the thing in the beginning. I'm full tilt mode. I'm killing everyone.
I fucking hate this bitch.
And
Also,
Arise.
you forgot when Aki said that.
I forgot.
You didn't forget. You just didn't.
You
write
glossed
it.
over it.
This
Yeah, you
is
glossed
this
over it.
is an
Glossed
important.
over
This is an important part.
It's
though.
not important, but I'm gonna stop everything to bring it up. Go ahead.
It is important. He says, "I'll use the sword if I have to," and Himeno gets really serious. She's like, "No, you fucking won't, bitch." She's like, "You see Denji? I will murder the fuck out of him before you use that sword." It's important.
Cool.
I fucking hate him.
Fucking just using fucking lip gloss.
Fucking hate him.
This whole fucking podcast.
Kobeni's like, I'm gonna kill Power. Arai's like, don't. Like, this is not gonna help. And Kobeni's like, you're a fucking spy. And Power's like, spicy.
Spicy, dude. I feel like it's a joke one of our stupid asses would make. Spicy, bro.
Power's the real one that I want to hang out with.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
As Kobeni freaks out more, the devil gets bigger and the hotel goes sideways. And we find out that this is the Eternity Devil. Aki's like, dude, this motherfucker turned the building at a like 90-degree angle than what it's supposed to be. I'm using this fucking sword right now.
Yeah.
And Himeno's like, no, you're not, and uses her ghost to tie him up. And Kobeni's like, I'm stabbing the fuck out of Denji right fucking now. Aki gets loose enough to shield Denji from the stab and says, I'm not gonna let you kill Denji because he wants to kill the gun devil and he could probably do it. So I need people like him. So don't touch him.
Don't touch it.
He can kick my nuts any day if he's gonna kill the gun devil, dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
My nuts
give
are
a-
his.
I don't.
My
freaking
nuts are
give
I'm gonna
his.
call him Cody because I'm giving him my teenage nuts.
Yes.
Okay.
Charbroiled.
He's gone really far from being like just some guy that he's getting nut kicked from and calling like a useless piece of shit to being
Don't
like,
say that.
I'll take a
He's-
knife for you.
He is anime protagonist to the T. My friends are my family. You know?
My friends are my power.
Yeah.
And power's also my friend.
That's why Fast and Furious is an anime.
Fast and Furious, dude, don't get me started. Denji, or Power heals Aki, and Himeno actually breaks now, and she's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm broken.
Yeah. Well, she mainly gets broken after seeing Aki get hurt.
Stabbed. Yeah.
Because she started thinking about all of her dead partners and shit.
Denji says, "Look, I'm done playing with you guys. Like, I don't want to keep playing this game. So I am just going to do the thing that I said before I went to sleep. I'm gonna do chainsaw inside this thing until it wants to kill itself."
And yeah, dude.
That shit's so fucking baller.
It's so hard.
Dude, it's so fucking baller,
It's not
dude.
even a plan. They literally go, "What's your plan?" He's like, "It said ow earlier, so I'm gonna keep making it say that until it wants to die."
I just love it. I just love it because he's just like, I chainsaw.
Chainsaw,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't know. Earlier, he's like, all right, I'll have to pull out my chainsaw. She's like, chainsaw? It's like, yeah, that's
That's
the only, it's kind of my thing.
That's my whole thing. Have you heard the name of the anime? Like, that's it. That's me.
I'm doing it.
I'm fucking doing it, dude.
And then he jumps in to the Eternity Devil. And
him jumping in felt like doing the trapeze when I'm like, you know, the answer is literally this, this, and this, and then we have to debate another 20 minutes, and then then I'm like, what was it? This, and this. Him jumping in was like, all right, we made it.
You were bound to get it right when you did that for every category, and you got 1 out of the 10 correct. Okay?
Yeah.
And you're like,
So the
I
game was
fucking
also
called
like-
it every
I
single
would-
time.
The one that I was most on, I was right. The one I was like the most like adamant about. After that, yeah, I was wrong.
I would love to see a trapeze hosted by Kyle where he just does it his way and it's a 4-second podcast that nobody wants to listen to. He's like, oh, we got to do all this arguing and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's like the whole point of this.
People listen to the whole fucking podcast though.
The whole thing. That's true. You're right. They would. They would listen to it and be like, well, that's the last one of those I'm listening to.
They would
completion rate.
They would misclick and then be like, "Oh, I guess I
Oh,
skipped it."
I listened
Nope.
to
Like a- like
It's
a
over.
grindcore podcast. Can we do that?
A what?
And that's the end of the episode.
Like a grindcore.
This got Inception out of 127 hours.
Nice.
That was good.
I was waiting for the Inception joke.
This is like the ending where it was just stairs, and then like I kind of like this one. It was cool.
Yeah, this one was awesome. I really like the song too. The thing, whatever music plays when he's falling into the eternity demon or devil was fucking awesome, dude. It made me very uncomfortable. It made me feel like I had to take a shit. I was like, is this what the brown noise is, dude? Did they hit me with the brown noise, dude? Why do I gotta shit
dude.
right now?
Dude, that's good. Yeah, that's it. We did it.
We did it.
You know, it's probably the longest one that I've hosted.
Is that it? Damn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn, fucking
Lot
call
that
you
happens
fucking
from-
Blistex with how much you glossed over.
Yeah, dude, call you fucking. You fucking got a whole island of players,
I
bro.
wrote
You
the
glossing
first
over shit so
episode
hard.
at like 9:00 this morning, and I was like, "Oh, wow, there is a lot that happens."
God
in
damn,
this,
dude. You're my favorite kind of fucking paint finished gloss.
Gloss, bro.
I like pearlescent. I cut a lot from the 6th episode, but like they did such a good job in the 6th episode of like really making you feel every minute they were stuck in there.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It's really good. I was wondering how they would do this from the manga to the show, because in the manga it goes by pretty quick, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I feel like in an anime it's gonna get stupid, but they fucking nailed it.
They did a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harris, you did a really long podcast. I'm looking at my like recording and it says press to start.
Nice.
I
Should have asked. I should have been like, everyone, make sure you have enough space.
You need to stop playing right now.
This shit's good. I remember reading a lot of the manga, and I remember everything that happens here. I'm like, oh yeah, this happened. I can't like recall anything off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But I know when the stuff happens, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that did happen. You know?
I recall a lot more of the second half of it because, well, I mean, we'll see it soon, but like, shit gets like real. You know, like it goes from like this lighthearted, like weird thing. I'm honestly, we don't even get the plot of the fucking show until what, the sixth, fifth episode where she's like, "Hey, we were gonna kill the gun devil," and now that's like the overarching story, right?
Yeah.
And that's like almost halfway through the season, and then shit just goes. It gets for real quickly. You know what I'm saying?
This 6th episode was really uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
it like really fucked with me. And I do remember the rest of it being like grim as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's in the next 2 episodes where shit gets fucking like so dark, and I'm like, yo, what is happening?
Yeah, it's I think it's a good anime to start out with.
Yeah, for the year.
It's a terrible time to stop.
Yeah.
Awful time to stop, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
probably
God.
gonna watch the next 6 like as soon as we're done here. You know.
Yeah, I started watching it last night with Nick, and he's like, "Don't watch anymore without me," because I'm like, I've already seen it. I'm just getting like a recap just to make sure what I'm talking about is correct. And I was like, "You want to watch it with me?" He's like, "I got nothing better to do." And then it was just fucking after that. He would look at him in chat. He's hooked, bro. It was like 2 episodes. He's like, "I think I'm hooked." Like, I know.
amazing.
This is
It's
really
really
good.
Good.
It's really good. I like
Yeah.
it a lot. I do think it's gonna be like I don't think the popularity has peaked, you know?
I don't think so
it'll
either.
peak in like the 2nd or 3rd season.
Yeah. I think second season, that's when it will be
Cause I
most peak.
like before 2nd season comes out, I think
Yeah.
it'll get really fevered again because that's how it was with like Attack on Titan. I feel like when the 1st season was happening, a lot of people were like, "This is good," but like it's not like
there's not enough
bleeding
for-
into the mainstream yet.
Yeah.
The peak
This one
hasn't
is right.
pooped, you know.
The peak has
It's-
not pooped.
This one's gonna be big. So you know we
And
we had
like,
it
there's
first.
so many newer animes that are like, I feel like they're really like it's usually like there's one that's big, but I feel like there's just a lot that like are big right
Yeah.
now, you know?
Yeah.
Like Blue Lock is a sleeper, man.
Yep.
It's great.
Blue Lock was one I did not expect to
Really
be as big
good.
as it is, but it's everywhere. Like
It's
that's all I
fucking
see
huge. Yeah, same.
people talking about.
Same.
And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers talk about soccer, dude. This is a motherfucker with chainsaws.
Yeah.
What?
Well, on top of that, look what just started now. Fucking Vinland Saga is season 2 is out now.
There's a lot of good shit.
Dude,
I want to do fucking Bleach.
Yeah.
Bleach, yeah,
'Cause
Thousand-Year
they just
War?
did their first part, which is 12 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's done now?
Done
2-year
until
eternity
July
still
or
too,
June.
isn't it?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, we got
We gotta
2-year
another
eternity.
24
We
episodes.
gotta split some of this work, dude. We might have to do some Wing Ding and Dong Wong episodes.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I was also going to start announcing shit that I want to do since we're at the end of the podcast. First of all, everybody listening to this, Tuesday, tune in again because me and PJ and whoever else wants to come, we're doing the main line where we talk about new shit that we're watching.
Is this every Tuesday?
I'm going to try to do it every Tuesday,
Ish.
yes.
Will you be on Twitch while you are doing it?
Yes.
What time?
6:30 to 7. Like it depends on when I can get off
CST.
work early. But that's usually the time me and PJ are trying to start. It's only like the last one lasted like under an hour. So they're not
It was
super
40
long.
like 7 minutes or
Yeah,
something.
you say
Yeah.
that until I'm here.
In and out.
Well, I mean, it's really just talking about the newest episodes of shit we've watched, you know? Like PJ talked about some Blue Lock, I talked about Vinland Saga, he talked about 2-Year Eternity. We're not spoiling shit, we're really just talking about the overarching thing that's happening, if it's good or not, if it stays good, shit like that.
So I didn't know
we-
that
we can't-
beforehand. So
Yeah,
half the
PJ
shit
did
I
not
wrote,
know that, so he wrote down like the
Look.
whole fucking plot of it. Look at all that shit.
Jesus Christ.
I typed this when I was at work, and I was like going through. I'm like, oh yeah, this happens, that happens, like this kind
Yeah.
of shit. And then Cody's like, yeah, no spoilers. And I was like, it's a good show.
Yeah,
Just watch
that's the problem is I didn't even know if I wanted to do spoilers or not when we first had the idea. Cause I think some people would like the spoiler cast of shit while they're watching it, cause that's always fun just to like talk to people about opinions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that'd be a good
That's-
idea.
It's hard. I don't know.
We
Well,
might change it
feel
up.
like
We
we
might
could
have
be-
a spot where we
Also-
say to watch it, and then we're like, all right, here's all the spoiler shit, and then we talk about
Yeah,
the
that's probably way better.
yeah.
Maybe if we stay 3-4 episodes behind, it'd be okay.
Mm.
It's not
Also,
like
we can't
literally
do,
today's episode.
we can't do Bleach for the podcast because I jerk off too much.
Okay.
and like
Disagree.
We should do
my vinegar
Justin said
strokes can't mix
disagree.
with bleach. So
Okay, gotcha.
We gotta do some overdoses, man.
Yeah,
We
that's
gotta do
that's the
some
next thing I was
overdoses.
gonna
I
say.
mean, we could overdose bleach.
We could.
No
No.
fillers. Just
Absolutely
why?
not. That's a lot.
What?
That's
Hell yeah, I'm
so
with you.
much.
I'm
That's
with
not
you.
that
I'm ready.
much
Let's do
compared to
Let's fucking
everything
do it.
else we've
Let's
overdosed.
fucking do it.
Okay,
I'm fucking
hold
ready.
on. So I'm gonna agree on both of these things, but I have different reasons for them. First of all, for Bleach, if you did like episodes 1 through 10, which is like the pre-Soul Society arc, right?
hmm
That would be like 1, right?
I don't think it's 10 episodes.
Is it 20?
It's like 30 before they
I know,
actually
befally get to
before
Soul
they
Society?
actually.
Yeah,
No.
he
watched a lot.
just
Yes.
watched it, Harris.
I
Don't
just
argue
watched
with
it
him.
like
No.
3
I'll look
weeks
it up
ago.
again.
Good amount. I've never seen. The
There
Soul
was
Society.
timeout. You're telling me there was 30 episodes of Bleach
Yeah,
before
because-
they go to the
okay,
Soul Society?
Yeah.
When Renji and Byakuya get there, it's like episode 11, 12.
Yeah.
And then Ichigo has to do
The
the thing.
training.
Yeah.
The
Fucking
training.
dude.
Okay.
God, dude.
Okay. But like, so then that's 30 episodes?
Or give or take, it might have been like 26.
That's a
27,
lot.
but-
That's a lot.
For an overdose, though.
But
That's
we-
a lot.
No, we could do
It's a
it.
say an
season.
overdose.
I don't think that's that much.
All right, here's the
How
thing.
It can be done.
It can definitely be done. PJ can watch it while he drives or in Walmart. PJ can do it no matter what. PJ will be the first one done.
I'll be done so quick.
This man watches anime like it's literally a job. It's insane
guys
to
don't-
me.
Like it's running out.
literally is.
Like it's running out.
I still cannot believe this man said, I watch interspecies reviewers in Walmart around everybody and fuck them.
That's fucking
Oh,
dedication.
I'm
God.
talking full blast. I'm not even muting
That's
this shit, dude. I don't
insane.
give a fuck.
I'm watching Interspecies Reviewer by myself with the fiance sleeping. I'm still turning the volume down on my headset.
Yeah. When I'm watching interspecies,
We are
I
not
have
the
to
same.
check over my. I lock the door and I still be like,
Yeah.
okay.
I watch it at home on the TV and I'm turning it down.
Yeah.
Like there's no one here.
Yeah.
It's just me. And I'm just like, fuck, turn that shit down, dude.
Sit down. What if somebody's walking outside? They hear
What if
it?
someone's like walking right by the door and they're like listening to what I'm listening to? Like he's listening to porn.
Yeah,
I
he's
shouldn't
just-
fucking
Ice
care.
cream
It's
aisle,
my place.
Like
but,
trying
like,
to get
Yeah.
something to cool off with, you know?
I would be more okay with people catching me watching porn than watching interspecies reviewers. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, real talk though. My second idea that I was gonna have is I do want to do another overdose. I was gonna suggest Attack on Titan season 2, but if you guys really want to do Bleach, I'm totally cool with doing Bleach.
I'm good with either.
I'm good with whatever.
I
If you do,
You guys
Attack
want
on
to put it up a
Titan,
poll for the Patreons?
do a poll.
Bleach
I
or
don't want to write it. That's all. I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
say.
That's fine.
Dude, has anyone written an overdose besides me?
I don't think so.
think so.
I think
It
you've
is
done them
hard.
both. Yeah.
I am
It
gonna
is
take
hard. I'll
your-
tell you right
your-
now. It is not easy.
I can do Bleach.
Yeah, I'll
Since
do
that
Attack.
shit's
I'll,
real
I'll do
fresh.
either one. I don't
Justin,
really care.
Yeah. There it is.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, yeah, I'll put up a poll then. We'll see if people want us to do Bleach or Attack on Titan season 2 for the next overdose. And then
Shout out.
just when everybody's done, we can just fucking do it.
Shout out podcast.
Shout out podcast, dude. Shout
Shout
out new
out-
podcast. Everybody come check out the main
Hell yeah,
line.
dude.
All right? It's a lot of fun and we need stuff. We need people
Shout out
to
our
like
new
it.
Email.
Shout out new email,
Tight
dude.
box.
Tight hole, tight box.
Idiot. I literally just said it. I literally just said it.
People send us emails really quick just to make sure it's working. You know, I need to check it out. It's tightbox at
Yeah, drop-
theanimetraphouse.com.
Drop a wet fucking message in there.
Yeah, dude, just
Yeah.
send me a
Give us a
message
review.
of your bare ass. Just any part of your body. I just want to see it.
Yeah.
Just send it
Like-
to me.
Fill,
If you're gonna be a disposable wipe, be a wet one.
please
you know?
fill my tight box.
Fill my tight box with your emails, okay?
Nice.
Shout out tight
Shout
box. Shout out the ATH mainline. Shout out the overdoses. Shout out the anime trap house
Shout out
2023.
Flaccid Cum.
Shout out flaccid
What was
cum, dude.
Shout out Cody loving nuts of
Cody
the
liking teenage
No,
girls.
certain
dude,
variety.
Come on. This isn't funny. I hate
Shout
this
out.
meme, dude.
Shout out Power.
funny.
Shout out Makima.
Shout out all the body parts I'm gonna get sent. Send me multiple body parts. I don't fucking
Yeah.
care, dude. I just want to see.
You're about to find
I just
out
want
if
to
it
see
works here right
human
now.
meat. PJ, send me your ass cheeks, bro.
I'm literally going to.
Shout out ass cheeks.
Fuck yeah, bro. Shout out ass cheeks. Shout out the community as per usual. We love you guys.
Shout out community.
Dude, shout
you
out
guys.
Flaccid Cum, dude.
Shout out flaccid cum.
Flaccid cum.